defenders, I think, it's like.
Am I live? I should be live. 1 second, people. We're that early that I haven't actually sorted out all the other thingamajiggies. But people, deluded, I'm back again. As you can see right now, you can see Atletico Madrid and obviously Manchester United in a second. Arsenal, if I just slap Arsenal 1-1. You'll see it change, people. As you can see, I'm literally just in the process of putting everything back together. And again, that's why you didn't see me live earlier today. It's a bit of a mad one. Yeah, where is it? There we go. Arsenal 11. Thank you. I'll do the lineups in a second. I hope everyone can hear me. This sounds mad weird. It sounds like there's more space in here. But anyways, people, deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in each and every time. If, like myself, you're in the United Kingdom, then as usual, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on whoever else you guys are and wherever else you guys are placed. It's Arsenal back in action today. It's Arsenal against Wolves. We all saw Spurs drop points. We all know we've got games in hand. We all know it's crunch time in the season. Again, you know, it's just simply put, let's do the job in it. If we want to get through to Europe and be in the top four and all of those things, we need to do it. It's a squad game. Again, spoiler alert, people. I'm in the process of doing the lineups, as I said, but allegedly Tomiyasu is in the squad and Smith Rowe didn't train. He's not in any training pictures. So probably going to be without our magical number 10 and our first choice right back, but these things happen. Cedric, you've been in decent form. It's another Portuguese derby. I hope you stand up to be counted. I hope Martinelli gets into the team in that regards, not that there's other options. So yeah, I hope Martinelli, you know, picks up where he left off. Lacazette, I think you need a goal today. I think we all know you work hard and do all of that, but you need a goal today, really and truly. Anything less is a brazy one. But if I'm completely honest with you, people, I don't care how we do it, just that we win. Really important game. Really, really important game, Owen, like you said. Again, there's 15 games left. I know we're about to play. There's about to be 14 after this, so we can't, you know, live or die by every week, you know, because we know it's a cup final and all of that sort of stuff. But if we win, it's not a conclusions drawn thing. If we lose, it's not a conclusion drawn thing. But this is an opportunity to make ground. This is a chance to take 6 points off Wolves, who are fighting for Europe as well, and all of those sort of things. Make some head ground on Spurs. We all saw Conte's comments. I don't know what all of that's about, but they look fractured. They look divided. Something that Arsenal might not be the greatest team in the world, and we might still need a lot of improvements. We've got some togetherness. If you've got some togetherness on a football field, you have half a chance of winning. Now, as we know, Wolves. I think the media has done a lot to make it about revenge and stuff, but naturally, I'm sure I would want to do the same. I'm sure Wolves want to put revenge against us. I'm sure they want to win. I'm sure they want 3 points. I'm sure they want to push themselves further into the race for top four and things. And I'm sure people around us, you know, United are in Champions League action. They're probably hoping we drop points. Spurs defo are hoping that we drop points. And anyone else that we're in and around. For me personally, people, I'm not going to lie to you. These next 2 weeks, I think we need 6 points. I'm not going to cap 4 to 6 points. Wolves, I'll take a point because they're a good team, but I obviously want to win. Watford away is going to be very tricky, but you need to win. The games aren't getting any easier after that. Not that they're easy right now, really and truly. So yeah, so Cedric's in, Martinelli's in, which I hope he picks up where he left off. Let's take you out of the lineup. I tried to do the lineup, you know, pre-guess the lineup. Not that Arsenal's been that hard to guess, and obviously Cedric and Martinelli have made me have to change, but that's meant that I'll finish the Arsenal side quicker. We can move on to Wolves. We've got Semedo, who's 22 in there. Sorry, people. Let me just do the lineup quickly before I just get back with you lot. Just get out the way. Nori. Now I watched Wolves against Leicester. I don't think they were amazing, but they've shown that they can move the ball. We know they're good off it. We know they've got good technical base players. We all know how devilish and fleet of foot Podence is. We all know Matinho and Neves in the engine room. They're playing a back five. Semedo and El Nori are going to get forward. Podence is going to be a tricky customer. You know, they've put hang on. I can't pronounce his name properly. And Jimenez, that tells me he's gambling a lot more And obviously, Wolves struggle to score goals, so he's probably got more. And I think that it says 3-4-3. I think it will in real time turn into a 3-5-2 because Podence isn't going to hug the touchline. He's going to come off that left-hand side, go into the little 10 sort of role. Then you'd have the two strikers in Hang and Jimenez play more so as traditional forwards. And then the width is obviously going to be created by the fullback. So I do think we'll see a bit more expansive Wolves. I'd say the one thing Wolves did poor against Arsenal is, they struggled to score. Both teams struggled to score. Both teams struggled to score or score goals going into that game. So it's only coincidence, really, that it finished 1-0. And really, Wolves handed us that goal. If they didn't hand us that goal, we didn't create that, really. It was handed to us. Credit to us for taking it. And I don't care how you win, but we ain't been popping sides open. We already know, at least until the end of the season and recruitments are brought in, we're not going to be able to slice teams open consistently. We're going to be able to do it on occasion, but we already know anyone that has a decent defensive low block against us, it is quite difficult. So we need to stand up to be counted, man. It's the decisive end. There's injuries. The games aren't getting any easier. There's nothing. This ain't like a boxing match. Nothing else needs to be said anymore to sell this sort of fight. If it was that, you need to do your thing. And let's be honest, these Wolves guys are going to celebrate like it's a cup final. Some of them will never ever play in one. Really, the manager seems quite salty. Cody was salty. Him and Neves was salty. It wasn't about you. Look, we're happy to get our first win of 2022. If you're Wolves, Arsenal celebrated really like they won the cup as well. If I'm Wolves, I don't want that. If I'm Wolves, I want to do all this. It's childish, but I want to do all the antics they were doing. Really, you saw how childish footballers can be. We waited since August to be cheeky and kind of clap back at Ivan Toney, such as Lacazette's tweet and things like that. Who have they got? That's their back five in midfield. Who have they got? They got Neves, number 8. I'm scared of Moutinho, man. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, actually. Never, you're still welcome to come to the carpet despite you, crying and that. Don't worry. I'm in the process of ordering the world's smallest violin for you. Pussy. Tino Neves did a Podence, devilish stuff. And then obviously you've got Jimenez, who ain't really been finding the back of the net, much like Lacazette, but let's hope that's not today. Jimenez, what number are you? You're number 9. Well, both teams got number 9s that can't score. Let me stop because someone is going to find their goal scoring breach today, aren't they? We're about just over 45 minutes until kickoff. People, hit the like button if you haven't. Can we get to 100? Set your reminders because we'll be reacting after the game, obviously, but we'll have a reaction, a live stream at 11:30. Sunday's EFL Cup final, half an hour before kickoff. I'll be doing a watch along for that. What am I missing out? Twitch again. I do think it's Everton Man City, and I think it's Everton Man City and Leeds Spurs at 12:30. So there's at least 2 watch alongs from myself on Twitch on Saturday. Definitely free over the weekend when you consider the first Premier League game. Well, the only Premier League game was Sunday will be on Twitch. So make sure you're following across both socials, people. And tomorrow, obviously, 10 a.m. live stream on Twitch, Footy Talks. We come over to YouTube at 11:30. Then we play Football Manager at 4:30. The grind don't stop. And now I'm eager because, again, window was being put in. Didn't get to do my streams today. I'm quite vexed, really. But it is what it is. Last player to put in this thing is Hang. What number are you, Mr. Hang? 26. So, yeah, done. That's you. That's Arsenal. We'll actually check Arsenal's numbers. All right, cool. Ramsdale. You won't be 32 forever. Leno, it's just keeping that warm, man. He's gone after now. Ooh, why weren't you letting me export that? Bit scary. Arsenal versus Wolves line up. Let's copy and paste that. Let's go on to OBS, and you should, in a second, people, see the lineups to the left and right of yourselves, people, depending on who you are. Obviously, where Arsenal are concerned, you've got Ramsdale, Cedric, Ben White, Gabriel, Tierney, Xhaka, Partey, Odegaard, Saka, Lacazette, and Martinelli. For Wolves, you've got Sarr, Semedo, Saiz, Cody, Kilman, El Nouri, the experienced João Moutinho, and his, same experience, but almost significantly less experience. Ruben Neves next to him. It's a Portuguese affair, and it continues where Pedence is concerned. You've got Jimenez and hang up front. So yeah, I definitely say they're going for it a bit more, man. I definitely think they want to put us under a bit more pressure because if I'm honest, from Wolves, you're just putting balls in the box, and that was right up Arsenal Street, especially down to being 10 men as soon as Holding and that came on. So yeah, big up everyone. Hope everyone's doing well and safe, man. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's go. Let me scroll the way up now. I can fully be with you, look, man. Big up P Mav. What have you said? Currently walking to the stadium. We better win. It's blitz. Well, you should have bought an extra jacket, man. 3 points needed today against an organized Wolves side who will counter-attack if given the chance to. I think they'll be on the front foot today a lot more than we expect. I think they've got technical players. You know, Matinho and Neves can find radars and they're going to need to go forward. If I was them, I'd encourage my fullbacks to stay high and wide and get into personal battles and double up and create stuff. The midfielders are going to have to get on the ball. Pedence is going to get into the gaps. And again, Jimenez. And as I said, it looks like a 3-4-3 when you look at the formations and that. When you actually deep it, I think it's more likely to be a 3-5-2 because for me, if I'm Wolves, Pedence is better coming into those pockets, running that man. Again, if I'm Wolves, the midfield battle. Try and swarm us and win there. Again, where Arsenal's bench is concerned, we've got Heleno, Holding, Tavares, Swanson, El Nene, Lokonga, Hutchinson, Amari Hutchinson, that is Pepe and Nketiah. It's a meaty bench. Shout out to young Amari Hutchinson and Pepe. I hope they get some opportunities. Lokonga's my guy. Holding's better than Cannavaro. Tavares and El Nene is what it is. But yeah, we need some surgery in the summer, man. Cards. Nothing's going on right now. And obviously with Smith Rowe and Martinelli, the one luxury is that everybody can't play. You know, I've been saying I wish now we could be playing 12 players when it came to Odegaard versus Smith Rowe. Now Smith Rowe, Martinelli. But the byproduct is there's not really game changers like that off the bench. We all know if I'm looking at anyone to change the game, it's probably Tavares and Pepe if we're chasing it, you know. Amari Hutchinson, you know me, I'll always push the Amari Hutchinson propaganda. He's young, he's unpredictable. Would love to see him get an opportunity. Probably going to see Nketiah left wing then, you know. And I hope today's the day it pops off, man. You know, at this day and age, I don't care who scores, how we score, just that we score really and truly. 56 likes, very appreciative. Keep running that up, people. What was I doing again? We need the Wolves bench as well. Ruddy, Marcal, Neto, Trincao, Silva, Totti, Johnny, Dendonka, Kondo. So they ain't got their bench is quite problematic for us as well. So yeah, that one there is there. Now we can put that back. Everything's cushy. Bob's your uncle once again. We have to take our chances in front of goal today and defend against the set pieces. Neto, Pedence, Neves, and Jimenez are all dangerous on the counter. We can't afford to switch off. Super excited for this game. Nice and easy stream on Prime for once. Hey, you're right still, man. Amazon Prime, we're eating today, man. Wolves beat Spurs and Leicester. This should be an interesting game. Exactly. I'm there, Owen, man. I hope you're doing well and safe. Tyrese, I've seen the madness that's going on globally as well. Peter said, love to you, bro, DG, the king of keeping us all in touch with the Gunners. Peter, man, only because I could never be a king, but I'm only there because of you lot, man. I appreciate you guys locked around the world, man. You lot make the Twitch and YouTube streams what they are. Appreciative. All right, shout out to you. I haven't seen, well, I thought I said Iceland. I have seen Ireland, but nonetheless, big up Ireland. Jimenez to replace Lacazette. What do you think? Nah, it's not that bad, but nah. Appreciate you, Phil. Good evening, DG. Big night tonight. This game will show our intentions. Amen. Tomiyasu and Smith Rowe are not in the team. To my knowledge, this game is on Amazon Prime, or you know, you're gonna have to do up streams. People praying on our own downfall. Crazy, man. We need to win our next 2 games. Really and truly. I don't really say that much. Zach Swanson, to be fair with you, what do I know? I don't think he should be. I think, you know, that he's what, 20, 21, playing 23's football. Ain't really done much on loan. Don't think he has a future here, but what do I know? He's clearly trained well, impressed Arteta somewhat on the bench in a matchday squad. We've seen a couple of young players there. Let's go, DG. 2-0 to Arsenal. Goals from Lacazette and Odegaard. Either way, we're winning this one. I love the optimism. Let's maintain that optimism. You know, if I had to pick goal scorers, I would say Martinelli and Saka or Odegaard. If I had to, you know, I'd actually say Lacazette as well. You know, you've done everything but score. But at this point, I don't care how we score, who scores, how we win. Just get it done, man. DG hopes all was good. Unconfirmed report activity over Taiwanese airspace in the past hours might be our last bit of football for a while if this keeps going. Praying. Fucking hell, man. You know, thoughts and prayers, man. Bloody hell. Lacazette for a brace today, I think. Why not, man? Why not? Predictions for the game. My heart is saying 2-1 Arsenal. My brain is saying 1-0 Wolves. I just think they're going to be hungry. They're going to want it. And something just tells me we need to be careful of our back post. I don't know why. But yeah, man, obviously I want to be wrong. Tomiyasu is out with a calf injury and Smith Rowe is out due to illness. These things happen. We still have to play and this team is capable of beating Wolves. It's going to have to. There's no excuses. End of the day, we can say, but we never had this, but we never had that. And teams can point towards that many a times, but you have to make things happen. It happens across the season. Liverpool had enough injuries at centre-half last season. Of course, that affected them challenging for proper honours, but they patterned up. Injuries happen. Other people got to stand up to be counted. Cedric, again, I hope it's third time lucky. You've been rubbish this season against Sunderland and really any opportunity you've been given. But the last 2 games, you've been doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. And I always say, whether I rate them or not, whether they're regulars or not, we need to have faith in players, whether they're going to play 1 game or the next 15. And for me, the one people I want to be able to look at is the experienced players. Like just by looking at this team, Cedric, Xhaka, Partey, Lacazette, you lot in particular from now to the end of the season, I need to see things. Obviously, everybody else as well, but you get the point because you're the guys that we should have some consistency from. It happens. Injuries happen. And whether it was in the summer or January, when we've ended these markets, we've said, okay, this 25-man squad is good enough to do whatever we're doing, whether we tried to bring in other guys or not. So it is what it is. You know, again, as much as I will always miss Smith Rowe and I'll always miss Tomiyasu, I think there's enough to get the job done, quote unquote. I think there's enough. Listen, I can't lie. I'm always going to be nervous when Tomiyasu's not there. The same nerves I had during the Wolves game and the Brentford game in that, you know, long balls. They're going to play balls forward. And one thing I liked about Tomiyasu is teams have tried to pop it over his head. Teams have I can't lie, even Tierney gets targeted with it because for obvious reasons. I do on Sunday League. Fullbacks, they try to pop it over your head. And when you see Tomiyasu is consistently winning the first and seconds, they stop doing that. And I think he gives me a lot of hope, especially as a team that, like us, do well from set pieces. And you go through their team, they've got numerous aerial threats as well off the ball. So, and on top of that, Tomiyasu just makes me more comfortable. But other than that, I've got 4 of my first choice back 5. Cedric, off the last 2 games, boy, you've been, you know, really, you could, I'm forcing it, but you could even say if Tomiyasu was fit, should he necessarily walk back into the team? Now, for me, 100%, yes, he does. But certain fans weren't saying that when Tierney lost his spot to Tavares. And I'm sure there's a couple of other bits and pieces. Smith Rowe was unfortunate to lose his role and become the super sub and whatnot at times. So I hope it is what it is, man. You're in for a big day, Cedric. As we saw in the last game, they're going to try and get balls into the box. You know, I think they'll try to play a bit more today, if I'm honest with you. I just feel they'll ask Podence to get onto the ball a bit more. You know, they've got 2 strikers. I think they'll try a lot, man. Leno on vacation. Smith Rowe's not in the squad at all, man. Which we hope he's back for Watford next Sunday. Smith Rowe is not benched. No Smith Rowe means Pepe must be the first sub. No excuses. Arteta first goal is crucial to that. All right, man, if we need to bring Pepe on, if we don't, then it is what it is. Appreciative to everyone else locked in. Big up DG in the nation. Big game tonight. 1-0 to the Arse. Come on. Hopefully, man. Hopefully we can do our thing. Appreciate you, M. Big up, DG. Love to the nation. We need to be on it from minute 1. But if we get that right, I'm confident in a good result. Let's see, man. Let's see. It should be a good game, man. I don't know why I'm nervous, man. It is what it is, man. Probably to grab Rare Saliba's time next season. Hope so. You know, just need a bit more consistency for him, and then he can do his thing. Amazon longing out the start of the broadcast. I ain't even locked in yet. Martinelli got something to prove. Hope so. I want him to do a thing. Stop spamming, man. Don't spam. We see the comments, man. We see the comments. We're winning 3-0. Big up, DG. I hope so, man. I hope so. It is what it is. I don't really say that a lot. Flipping. Partey goal today. Hey, why not, man? Uncle Partey, come on, man. Keep trying. He has scored this season, but one of them thunderbolts are required. I hope Partey hits that outside of the box banger today and shows Neves who's the man. I just want to win, man. Think it might be 1-1 DG. A point's not necessarily the worst of positions to be in, but yeah, man. My brother DG, bless every time. Right back at you. Big game today. Hoping for an entertaining one as a neutral. I don't want no entertainment. I want boring. I want 1-0 and them not doing anything. What's Wolves' away record? They actually, from what I remember, they have a good away record, no? And we saw, I don't think they was amazing against Leicester, but they got the job done. They moved to Spurs. Not that that's an achievement, but they absolutely moved to Spurs. Big up yourself, Khan. DG, my bro. On the way to the game, watching the stream as always. My guy. Man said, I'm nervous. I can't lie, but we got this 2-0. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of shook. I don't know why. I'm confident in our boys. I'm confident in our ability to play, and the fans will make their part and all of those sort of things. But I don't know, man. I just think Wolves have quality. I think they've earned the right for me to have positive nerves because they're having a good season. They've got quality in their team. They've got game management. They've got tricky customers. They should be out there with a point to prove, and so should we. Really prove that it was no fluke that you beat them, really and truly. Pick up DG. Should Arteta have started Pepe instead of Laka, moving Martinelli up front? Nah, not for me. Not for me. I think the only way Laka would have been dropped for me today, respectfully, because I do think Pepe should get more minutes, would have been for Martinelli and Smith Rowe both starting today. Obviously, with Smith Rowe not being a thing for today, yeah, I think that's fine. I think the only issue, he definitely has to get some minutes off the bench. Saying that, we've seen Tavares and Eddie come on left wing before him previously. It is what it is in that regard. Bloody hell, you're not making me conscious of saying things, man. Martinelli gonna run rings around them after the last Wolves game, hopefully. And we've given him a bit of a rest, let him do his thing. Mel is saying, I think we'll win, but I'm expecting a draw. Let's be positive. Let's be positive. I'm gonna say, I already went with 2 on Arsenal, man. Lacazette, Martinelli, do your thing. Hey, Lem boys. Well, hey, Lem boy in Saka. Come on, my guy. Need Saka back routine the way he's carrying us for these tough games. Appreciate the Melbourne ones tuned in. It's morning times over there. Hope you're having a good start to the morning. Top 4 is playing with our nerves, but we can't have nerves, man. We just need to forgive ourselves. The Watford game to come, what Spurs have been doing, what other teams have been doing, it's irrelevant to us. We just need to focus on these 3 points and go again. Just keep doing what we've been doing. Keep applying ourselves. We should have a chance, really. And, for Lacazette, come on now. Play with a point to prove, Score a goal. For Martinelli, boy, if Smith Rowe was fit, you may not have started necessarily. Show Arteta why, like Saka, he can't not involve you. Keep the pivot in midfield. You had a good game, but from real all season, when you've been fit and available with each other, you've been hit and miss. Show us something. Because if you can't have a good, you can't hope to have a good game today if our midfield aren't quite at it. And the back 5 or 4 of the back 5, really. Big up Cedric for his form, but you lot just keep doing what you're doing. Wolves probably feel as if they've got a shot at getting top 6 with recent results. I think, we could be in for a surprise result today, but hopefully Saka can drag us through. So there's a lot of optimism. There's a lot of nerves. Martinelli smoking them, man. Wolves packing the air. Is this gas or what? They'd still be alive right now if their fans ain't gas them. We can't have both Laka and Pepe both not contributing because Young G's can't do it each a week. So big chance for Pepe off the bench. True. But it's going to be an interesting encounter. 3 points is a must. I think 3 points is a must. Watching from Ethiopia. I hope we win. I appreciate the Ethiopians. And again, we've got to win, but I think fans, we need to stop becoming accustomed to winning every week. It's not going to be this. I would love it, but we're not going to win our last 15 games. There are going to be points that we drop. But again, where you can pick up points, apply yourselves, man. 82 likes. We're off to a good start, but we could be off to a great start. Come on. I'm getting a bit. You lot are making me. I wouldn't say nerves. I'm anxious to see it now. It's do or die now. I want to see the game. Or maybe that because I want coffee. But yeah, where the lineups are concerned, Ramsdale, Cedric, Ben White, Gabriel, Tierney, Granit Xhaka, Partey, Odegaard, Saka, Lacazette, Martinelli. Our visitors in Wolves, Sarr, Semedo, Saiz, Cody, Kilman, El Nouri, Matinho, Neves, Podence, Hang, and Jimenez people. So yeah, man. Potential 6 points clear of the spuds if we do what we're doing, man. Young players aspiring to play in the Champions League. It's in their hands. This is a statement game. Winning here goes far. How far does it go, though, man? You know, games in for me. You know, again, our games in hands are not nice. Our game in hand. What is it? Liverpool, Spurs, even with their form, and Chelsea, you might as well not have games in hand. So we again. Apologies, people. Trying to find our fixtures. But hey, hang about. What's all this? Arsenal fixtures. Boy, let me see the table also. Table. Premier. Boy, you know, currently we're sixth. 20, you know, we're sixth. 23 games played. Wolves have played a game more than us. 42 points. They're on 40. They could go a point above us, you know, with a victory today. For us, boy, considering West Ham been making things difficult, you know, we can get up to 40. We can get up to 45 points, putting pressure on West Ham with, you know, games in hand on them and Manchester United. Manchester United, I'm sure they've got next week. They've got the Manchester Derby as well. You're hoping City can do us a favor in that regards. Boy, it is what it is. There's no time for errors. And as much as we talk about Spurs dropping points and arguably beating City, it's not that it means nothing, but it means nothing because you played poor. They're only on 39 points. You know, they've only played one game more than us. So the narrative and actually what the numbers are telling us are two very different things. Now you've got to look to try and break away from teams and give yourself a healthy ground. And again, the more we win, respectfully to Wolves, the more we win these sort of games, we don't know what you kind of give yourself a certain floor to fall on when you thingy, you know, when it isn't your day. And again, I don't know if we're going to get something at Stamford Bridge when we bring United to our place, when we play Liverpool, when we play Spurs, you know, bogey teams in Crystal Palace, Brighton, Southampton, you know, Villa to come. These are games that are not necessarily easy. We got to play Newcastle while they're fighting to stay in the league as well. You know, I expect us to fight and all these sort of things, but there's a lot of football to be played. So give yourself something. I don't really like games in hand because you've got to realize them, but we've played 23 games. Make it count, really. You know, we've got 3 wins, a draw, and a loss in our last 5, but we ain't been perfect. We ain't been terrible, but we ain't been perfect. Let's aspire to be that. I'm watching on Amazon, man. Appreciate you, James. They've got Pedro Neto to come off the bench, cold baller. Yeah, I do need some caffeine. I'll get that before we kick off, man. Smith Rowe isn't involved. For whatever reason, I assume he's either ill, he's picked up a knock, but he's not involved. I hear the game in hands thing, but if you think about it, the rest of the top 4 contenders still have to face Chelsea, Liverpool, and Spurs, so we could actually do something. Everyone's got tough games. As I just said, we've got to do that as well. Like everyone's got to play tough games, and where it might not be tough games on paper, there's some difficult grounds to go to. I'll be real. I wish I expect to beat Newcastle, but respectfully, Newcastle, you need to be winning them games there. But I'll be lying to you. I would have preferred to have that out the way. I'd prefer to have had Brighton out the way. Brighton, Southampton, and Aston Villa. I'd prefer to have them all out the way. But, you know, Crystal Palace as well, away from home. At home, they've been spoiling our party a lot of times, and away is a difficult game. You know, we're probably gonna need Pepe. Lightning needs to strike twice, man. Even more reason to get a result this game with the games in hand we have. Smith Rowe has this game the way he plays. It'd be lovely, but he's can't be using him, man. Our games in hand are against tough opposition. Smith Rowe is sick, not COVID. Tomiyasu has a calf strain. That's via Arsenal's official account, so that's why they're not there. This game is massive for us. I'm feeling good, hopefully, man. Apparently, Madison did a mazza, which isn't too surprising. Bring him to the carpet. Bring him to the carpet. Wait, nerves. I don't know why nerves are starting to sink in a tiny bit. Man said no animal cruelty, but Wolves got to gun down. But Arsenal got to gun down Wolves tonight. I hear it. At Crystal Palace and Newcastle, along with Brighton and Southampton, will be tricky games. United host and go to West Ham. The 3 games in hand are difficult. Spurs, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Appreciate the Aussies locked in from Melbourne. You out in your numbers, man. Must be a crazy morning in Aussie land. And it's mad. Arsenal can either make or break your morning. Crazy. Smith Rowe not starting is a pretty conservative move from Arteta. I mean, I'm sure he would have started him if he could. He can't. He's not in the squad. He's injured. Make sure you've hit the like button, people. Make sure you've set your reminders for the following streams to come as well. And make sure you're following on Twitch so you don't miss a beat. He's steady Eddie, really. Can play centre half, can play midfield, can play fullback. Not really amazing at anything. I can't lie, I can see Wolves posting that's how you celebrate. Of course. I just think corner to the back post. That's what I'm looking at today. Come on, it's a Prime affair. Speaking of Amazon Prime, let me make sure my shit is working. Pardon my French. Amazon Prime, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you. Huge Arsenal fan from Canada. Shout out to the Canadians. Hey, we've got 107 likes. If you've hit the like button, God bless you, man. Hit the like button if you want Arsenal to win. If you want Arsenal to lose, if you're up, hit the like button. But whatever reality you want's not happening if you don't hit that. I mean, I'm getting annoyed. It's showing me Smith Rowe and Odegaard playing where Rob did that, really. Look up Bukayo Saka, man. What a player Martin Odegaard is, man. What a free kick that was against Burnley. What a player. 30 million euros, mate. Arsenal have done a lot of foolishness. Martin Odegaard wasn't one of them. Wonder of a left foot magician. Captain as well. I've got a lot of high hopes for you, Martin. Because right now you're doing this 10 thing. Soon you're going to be, I need you to be at 8 soon. You need to be our David Silva sooner rather than later. Yeah, such a good game against Man United, apart from them penalty incidences. Great. I can't lie. He's had a good season, man. Martin Odegaard's lovely. We need a goal in the first 20. Trust. 3 points. We have 7 home fixtures left. Maximum points at the carpet is crucial. Love from South Africa. Joshua, you're right, man. You know, where we can, we need to be taking 3 points at home. I was very critical of Odegaard in the beginning, but I can't even talk down on him. I'm glad he's proven me wrong. And that's all football's about, man. I swear you played these, man, like the other day. Yeah, we did, man. Can we play you every week? No, let me stop because we've only won once. Yeah, I think this is the game that was rescheduled after initially it was cancelled. The odd assist for Smith Rowe versus Norwich was insane. Evening, that's ball. Come on, I hope you're all doing well and safe, man. I hope you're doing better, man. I'm doing well and safe. It all depends on the game. It all depends on the 90 minutes. You know, I'm doing well now. 26 minutes until kickoff, folks. What a player, man. Hey, we've got some serious, we've got some good crops here. If we water them well and look after these plants, they could be some good players for us, man. I'll be kidding, you know. One thing that excites me, Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, Smith Rowe, Gabriel, by God's grace, Saliba. But I can't lie, Tierney and Tomiyasu, because they're young as well. Ben White, even. I like it. I love it. Rob Holding now. I'm gapping. And obviously, you got the Amaris and the Paternos and whatnot. Tomiyasu is injured. All Oddy needed was a home. I remember not trying to get carried away. We got him on loan, but he's ours now. I understand why he keeps starting. Like I said, I know the form and the chances being missed. Fans are getting restless. Fans are getting impatient. Fans are not really trying to stand for it. But in terms of balance, he gives you a lot. I mean, this was a decent Arsenal advert, weren't it? This fish bar thing. Ramsdale's young as well. Exactly. You know, Ramsdale as well. Cartel pending. Obviously, I hope we're able to keep them together. I hope we're able to surround them with some quality. I hope we're able to do all of these things because we've been here before. And speaking of them, look at Ramsdale, man. Chat to them. Bye, keeper. You ain't got the number 1 shirt, but you're number 1, man. Next season. And to be fair, you might be in the next 18 months, you might be even in for a new deal, man. I can't lie. It's just, you might even be in for a new contract. If you get a couple more England caps and you keep doing what you're doing, whatever they've given you, See, listen here, mate. Shh, come on. Ramsdale, what are you on a week, man? $35. Oof. Oof. Bit modest, isn't it? Oof. Modest wages for Ramsdale. Oof. Be sitting there and saying, to be fair, that's done all right by Arsenal's perspective, and they obviously got it in mind with if he was the centre half they brought to goalie to grow and whatnot, that you'd have to do these things. But boy, Gabriel's on 50 bags. Smith Rowe's on 30, Saka's on 30. It says here. Obviously, this isn't probably correct. That there's probably all variables and stuff, but boy, Partey, Lacazette, the highest earners. Leno, Xhaka as well. Ben White, shout out Ben White's agent, boy. He's one of the highest earners. He's top 5. Sambi Lakonga's on 50. Ramsdale, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be saying, boy, Sambi's getting bored, man. What's all this about? Hang about. I need to get some of that. Nothing like the Emirates at night. Love our stadium. Trust. I'm actually pumped for this game. First time in a long time. Arsenal supporting local businesses with Visit Rwanda and Fly Emirates on the shirts. Jokes. Hey. Keep politics out of football, they say. Remember the opposition fans' reaction when we drew to Burnley? Boy, Burnley away is not for everyone. Lokonga's got potential, man. There's guys to be about, man. It seems like Arsenal fans have mixed emotions about Odegaard because I see other content creators who support Arsenal still bashing him. I mean, if he does, anyone who does good or does bad deserves praise and critique fairly, but I've been a supporter of Odegaard, didn't it? I know why people might have been underwhelmed by January. I tried to give him the excuses and whatnot, but I just feel the quality is shining. It was going to shine through, and it is. I personally feel this season with Odegaard, I feel like the pennies dropped. Like he feels like, someone said he needs a home. He looks like he feels a lot more comfortable here. He knows his importance. He's got the long-term stability. For me as well, it's like the penny's dropped that I got to be a bit more demanding of myself. And another penny's also dropped. It's like he gets the Prem now. Like a couple times when he first was here, it's like you get fouled and it was a foul, but you're looking at the ref to help you. Now I see a man will go back and try clamp someone. And again, I don't have the metrics to hand, but he scores pretty high for ball recoveries and all them sort of statistics at Arsenal. Now, we brought him here to be prestige and have the final pass. But I genuinely think, and I always say it, because Odegaard is a pretty boy. I don't think he gets praised and he's not the typical leader. I don't think he gets praised for his leadership qualities and his defensive qualities as well. I'm not saying he's great defensively, but as much as it can be as a number 10 or whatever he puts it in. And as I said, I'm keen to see when we get a bit more all-rounded as a team and we get a bit more experience, I'm keen to see the next stage of his development really, really and truly. I genuinely think there's not David Silva, but that sort of role in being able to play as an 8, being able to be a bit of a chaperone and I let other players enhance. I really feel over 90 minutes, there's a lot more to come from Odegaard. Like I really think he could control games or get to that level where he can control games. Things are running through him. He's controlling the show. Do you think Dortmund will qualify for the next round? I don't know, man. Did you see that Ramsdale chip shop advert? That's my local chippies. If prices go up, might have to start spinning Leno propaganda. Do you know what? It's nice that I assume them sort of restaurants and whatnot there, they haven't seen too much people spending money after, just recovering probably from COVID lockdowns and things. So it's nice to see a bit of spotlight. No Smith Rowe, 2-1 Arsenal for today. Casper Schmeichel allegedly has dropped a howler, but he's been looking like he's declining for a hot second. Boy, let's hope it's a straightforward game of football, man. 151 likes. We're almost at 200 before kickoff. Very appreciative. Trying to stare into the Wolves players' eyes, people, but can't see anything. Kilman and Cody are going to be difficult. I hate Cody. Nothing to hate about it. It just is what it is. Boy. And this is a must. This is a must win. I closed work early for this issue. Hey, man. Let's hope that your efforts are rewarded, man. Let's really hope so. Let's actually. Oh, what are you saying, laptop? I don't need your opinion. Sorry, people, you lot can't see it, but just patting up OBS so that you're one half of the screen. This is another half of the screen. Where's my? We're gonna need that. Let's close that. And let's go, people. As I said, make sure you're hitting the like button. One love to everybody tuned in. What the hell just happened there? Sorry, people. It's meant to move a tab, not the, what do you call it? What I call that? Like the lineup and that. That was crazy. But we go again. What makes me so happy is that we're getting results with these, man, week in, week out, with an average age of 24. They're already good players for us. Exciting. Cedric is suspect typically, but let's give him some hail ups, man. In the last 2 games, he's done his thing, man. So until you don't do your thing, I'll give you your hail ups. Do I believe in Cedric long term as a squad player? No. Will be a great game. I'd say 3-1 Arsenal. Their wings will be exposed. Arteta needs to give Pepe another chance. I hear that, but who does Pepe deserve to start ahead of in that team? Unless you're doing Martinelli up front, which, again, I hear it with Lacazette's form, but in terms of overall balance and getting the best out of them young players and letting them do their thing, could you justify taking out Pepe for Laka? I mean, he's got a calf injury. Don't know, man. Let's just hope that stuff there gets fixed sooner rather than later. I see, Martinelli doing the DJ, the Spence propaganda. Let's bring him back, man. Apparently the adverts paid off. I can't lie. The chip shop line looks long. Ramsdale needs to be asking for a few coins. Apparently, the PGMO has accepted Arteta's request for a meeting after he's expressed his dismay at refereeing decisions. You should be meeting with him. And for Arteta, it shouldn't be a parlay. It should be a setup for some of the BS these lot have been doing. If I'm completely honest. Let's slap that over here again. Let's get that content for tomorrow. Always working. Yeah. Pepe deserves that leather seat. You and Curtis should do a joint watch along. Hey, on whose channel? Yes, DG. Yes, big up DG. Do you think the top 4 would be an overachievement for the youngest squad in the league? Well, yeah, on one hand, because we didn't expect it in August, but no, on the other hand, is that regardless of a young squad or not, that should be the expectation of the football club. That should be the aspiration. So on one hand, I do like to see us hit goals, but I'm not going to praise you for hitting goals. And at the same time, I don't know the exact ages, but I've seen young squads get top 4 at Arsenal. Obviously, I don't expect everyone to be a young Cess and all these guys, but I've been seeing that sort of stuff. And for me, there's no I know it's become some sort of trophy, but where's the trophy? You don't get a trophy for that. So it's a great achievement. Don't get it twisted. It's lovely that they've played a major part in getting us to the champs, and for them it's great because Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, damn right, young or old, not too many of them have, not if any. Some of you have barely played in Europe, much less the most prestigious competition within this. And obviously that could gas the other young players to get involved in things that we might want to sign, or other players. We need to show that we can do it again and again, but it would be a good achievement. It's better than, this is why I was on to fans when fans were talking about, don't you remember just a few months ago, fans were saying, are we writing off the season? Like, fans were justifying writing off Arsenal season. And I can't blame them. Results dictate things, but we've gone from top 6 is the target. And I think top 4 is the target. Top 6, you need to fooling around there to be realistic if you want to keep your job, saying that there's new deal talks. But yeah, man, that's where I'll go with it, man. Hoping Gabriel gets a cheeky goal for my FPL because I have 170 points already. Oh, my boy triple captain Mo Salah. Pissed off with him. Pardon me. Shout yourself, man, from Marseille. Je français? Comment tu t'appelles? It's been a long time since I used to live in France, so you get it. But yeah, man. At the start of the season, we didn't expect Smith Rowe and Saka to flourish like this. Ooh, speak for yourself. So prior to the season, it was an overachievement, but now we've seen how good the team has performed. It's not. Ooh, interesting. And I do think one thing that I would say everyone's guilty of, things change over time. You can have a goal in August and then things change. Like, if certain circumstances get thrown in your way. But that's a good way of looking at it, Raz. How are we feeling? Good, mate. I was about to say confident, but that's crazy. Remember, 97-98, majority of Arsenal starting 11, apart from the defence and goalkeeper, was early to mid-20s, average age other than Ian Wright, of course. So, again, we've seen it before. Tonight's key player, Hang. His playing style is crucial for Arsenal, Liverpool, though through week of tight dependent teams. I heard that. My 173 likes. Keep running that up, people. Kickoff is 18 minutes or so away. I'm just contemplating when am I gonna make this coffee run. Let's do it now, people. Let's do it now. It's not a DG. Keep your opinions coming and whatnot. It's not a DG stream if I don't stream this goal in it. I'm living off it.
Against this right back, Charlie.
I'm there. Aye, that was creepy as hell, but I just thought let me do that. But yeah, I'm back, man. Coffee and all sorts. Fewest senior games managed. Mikel Arteta has managed the fewest games. Well, Bruno Lage managed 117. Arteta's got 116. So they're both doing this thing. And shout out to Leeds' gaffer. Wolves' gaffer. I think he's doing great stuff. He's got them playing well. Obviously, longevity is what decides it. Cause I think he's a good manager, but man, we're rating Nuno. We've seen it, guys come on the scene. They play quite well. Rodgers has been there, and then longevity, things go stale a bit. So we'll have to see. Boy, is what it is. Will you show the game? Will you look after the copyright claims? Gotta be rinsing that goal. Dodgy keeper. You can only play what's in front of you. Shout the keeper. Brown envelopes. You get it? It's not my fault, man. What could I say? I just make keepers look like farmers. What can I say? Keeper, don't try to save it. That's a DG shot, you man. You're getting crazy. You try to discredit my thing. If you lot can't rise up Puskas trophies, you get it. Puskas, Deluded Gooner goal of the season, you get it. If you lot can't rise up that or rise up some footage of you lot's thing, allow it, man. If Arsenal win this match, I'll realistically have hope for us getting top 4. I don't know, man. I'll only start to believe it in my head in the last 5 games. If you can go to Stamford Bridge and get something, I know these are not the last 5 games, but if you can show me something against Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea at the Bridge, if you can do a job against Brighton, Crystal Palace, Southampton, I'll start to believe. Who gassed you, bro? When you look like this, you do slappings like that. You're a good YouTuber, like that, bro. And YouTube, I do me the chattings. On the field, I do me the slappings. Come on, like, it's society, the world, isn't it? Like, everything I touch just glistens and that. Like, shit, man. What can I say, man? Vanity's a crime, but you get it, man. No one gassed me. The world, it's the world, bro. I don't know, man. Where to ask Wenger? I don't know, bro. Besides DG, he knew the Haaland boys were gonna be 30. I hear it, man. But for me, with these young guys, it's just about what you surround them with. Because as you see, Right now, the young bulls, they're doing their thing, but we'll get to a point. Saka, Smith Rowe, these guys will drop down to a level because they're surrounded by jokemen, or they will get better because they're with 30 guys. You know, you look at a couple, you look at Bentancur, he's looking good, but he's looking robbed. He's playing with robbed guys. You know, how many times did we sign players? You know, even Partey, at times the team's been robbed since he's come here. He looks robbed. Ronaldo looked robbed on the questions of his own back, but you start getting robbed out. You know, and again, players start getting frustrated. Right now, these guys, like, I love to hear Martinelli's comments. We're going to be, you know, one of the biggest in the world. I love when Odegaard comes. I love when all these young players and whatnot chat, because they seem like, again, a bit of it's going to be PR, but it seems like they're really, really liking what they're doing. They buy into the project, you know, they're loving it and things like that. But they've got every reason to. A lot of these players have a point to prove in football. You know, respectfully, they're nobodies. And obviously, there's somebody, they're household names, but who is Bukayo Saka in the grand scheme of things? He ain't done it for years. Smith Rowe ain't done it for years. Ramsdale fans weren't even rating when you were saying. Ben White, you know, question marks. Gabriel just now becoming a Brazil international. Martinelli flirting with them sort of things. No one's really upped it in the game. So right now it's there. You know, apart from really Saka and that, where you can see he's an England international and all these things. But what happens when these guys have played in the Champions League for a while now? Have been at this, the penny drops. They're going to have to start looking at, okay, what's going on over there? What's going on over there? Is this the best place for me? And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm saying that's why I just want us to surround them with proper stuff, because we've been here before with a talented young squad, and then we might need a defensive mid. We're all not signing a defensive mid. You know, we need a striker. We're not getting the striker. We got a cam. We ain't got a striker. We got a cam and a striker. There's no defensive mid. We got goalie. There's no defense. We got defense. There's no goalie. We got an 8. We got no 6. We got 2 6s. We got a 10. You know, it's crazy. And these are the sort of things. Make sure, and I think Arteta recognizes that, because he clearly, I mean, there's no, I don't give points for trying, but I'm not gonna get people. If we done this Vlahovic thing, I can't lie. If this Vlahovic thing bangs based on how he's moving at Juventus and the Spartans we've got in this squad, it could have been something scary, man. It really could have been something devilish, in my humble opinion. But we just have to go find the next one, really, now, innit? Really. So I'm loving what we're doing. Credit where due. The club said, listen, I can't blame fans for not wanting to, but the club said, trust us, we're doing something. And I wouldn't go as far as to say trust, but, you know, you get your hail ups for backing your chat, really. But yeah, man, it's nice to see fans singing from the same page. For me, it's just nice to see Arsenal fans. Bro, I'm not being funny, but I'm just happy to. I'm not happy to be here, but I'm happy to be here, bro. We're bordering on March. We are talking about fighting for top 4. This is all I've been preaching on my YouTube channel is Arsenal got no divine rights, but we need to fight. We're fighting. Our season, like I said, people were talking about writing off this season. Now we're still talking about top 4. You know, there's just some bloody optimism. You know, that's at base level for any fan of any club you support. You need to be excited about your team playing. You need to be galvanized. You need to have excitement, as I said. And I think I can't speak for everyone. I think there's been blind optimism in that for years. And I'm not saying Arsenal are going to win the league and things, but you actually look forward to it now. Well, even when we get, I don't look forward to getting slapped, but, you know, definitely the Liverpool games. But there's just some damn right optimism, and I have to give credit to Arteta and the players. And at the end of the day, if we don't get top 4, top 6 or whatever, I'm going to praise and critique where I see fit. But, you know, as much as I was vexed about stuff in January, and I still think that could have given us an extra push, these are the players that got us to this. You know, you can't get onto them when we lose and not give them their hail-ups. Even Cedric. You know, Cedric, I don't believe in you. You've still got more bad games than good. But your last 2 games, you've deserved your spot. You know, next season, I hope if there's messing about at right back and we ain't brought a next one in, you know, can Ben White go over there? Saliba starts and that? I don't know. But that's where I'm at with that, people. Kickoff is 4 minutes away, folks. EG, do you think the squad of Mikel are nervous about top 4? Is it just fans? They should be, you know. You should be nervous. Everyone should be. They should be nervous. If you never had fear and nerves, I don't think you'd be human, you know. But it's about recognizing that fear, contextualizing that fear. What's the worst that could happen? You mess it up. We all know the headlines that are written. What's the best that could happen? Some of you can be playing in Europe. Forget the club and the manager and stuff. Some of you have never played Champions League football. So I would say they should be nervous. It should excite you, you know. You should be filled with butterflies and whatnot, sort of thing. You should be nervous. But at the same time, you should relish it because no one expected you to be here. No one expects you to be here. It harshly, certain people expect you to steal bottles. So do what you need to do, man. Be fearless. As much as football means the world to me and stuff, it's only a game of football. You're not fighting at war, respectfully, with what's going on in today's day and age. You're not making decisions that are going to impact millions. You're not, well, technically, you're not doing heart surgery. Just be fearless, man. You're overachieving, but that doesn't mean the complacency. And when I say overachieving, in the grand scheme of things, what is it for? Because if some of your Arsenal career ends, we finished in the top 4, that's not a medal. That's not a legacy. Man, I'm not remembering that for 20 years from now. Wrongers, hero, awkward, bully. Come on, man. You know the thing. Is it weird that I think Cedric has lots of qualities going forward? No, it just means you're looking at the player. Being realistic, in a season without European football, we, the Arsenal, can't get top 4, especially when our rivals are in bad states as well. Then there's no way Mikel or Kroenke should have jobs. Well, technically, Kroenke's not got a job. He's an owner. I think Sancho proves your point as he's now surrounded by. But this is the thing, I would say Sancho's one's a bit different in that it's the similarity in that United have just bought someone and thought, you're jaded Sancho, work it out. I've spoken about Sancho at length, the joining the club, the manager, the system, the fullback he's playing with, the stuff off the field, the Euros. There's many factors as to why Sancho needed to adapt, and the very fact that he was written off after 6 months is ridiculous. But that's something you can't, Odegaard was written off in his first period. Sancho was, I can't say for Liverpool fans, but I would say I definitely remember Premier League articles and that about why did Liverpool buy Fabinho? He looks weak. He's getting bullied in set pieces and that, and he probably was. The penny needs to drop. People need to adapt. Sometimes there's them eureka moments. 2 minutes until kickoff, folks. Make sure you're hitting the like button if you haven't. Hopefully the Deadwood don't end up having a negative impact on our young star boys. Sancho's gonna be hot and cold, bro. Man's 20 years of age, and unless you're on them Haaland things and then man, it is what it is. Hangley will be a problem, and I think it's gonna be more of a 3-5-2. I don't buy this 3-4-3, even that Amazon are promoting. What do I know? I just think naturally. I know Hang's going to work the channels and stuff, but I think there'll be 2 up front, Pedence in the middle. I think that's where they'll harm us, movements. And that kickoff is imminent, folks. Kickoff is imminent. No actual clue why Steam has opened. We're not playing Football Manager right now. Chill out. Just making sure the time is working, folks. It is. Hit the like button if you haven't, people. Kickoff is imminent. We're a minute away from kickoff. I'm getting nervous. You're making me nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. I wouldn't even say it's nervous. I don't know, man. I don't know, really, people. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm appreciative to share my platform and be here with you. Look, one love for you, lot supporting the thing and watching the game with me, time in and time out. Hit the like button. Don't forget to set your reminders for the next stream tomorrow and beyond. Across Twitch and YouTube, hella stuff. Martin Atkinson. So I just know there's going to be, pardon my language, some fuckery. There's going to be booky stuff going on already. Not that we're not used to it as Arsenal fans, but yeah, it is what it is. Wolves have won the coin toss and will kick off this evening. It's wet and horrible in North London. Let's see what we're on. Come on, ref. And it's live, people. Arsenal against Wolves. Let's go. Wolves in possession. Kilman. Big opportunity for Arsenal to make head ground after what happened with Spurs and Burnley and the games in hand that we have, people. El Nori. Odegaard finds Bukayo Saka. Saka, get your head up. Saka finds Lacazette, gives it back to Saka. Saka, oh, we might do this thing already. All right, ref. Swear your mum's life, that's an early pen, ref. Atkinson. That's an early pen, ref. 30 seconds in. That's an early pen, ref. I'm probably reaching. Martin Odegaard, we're on this today. We're on this. Saka, onto him. Ref, that's a corner. Fair enough. Ref, are you sure that's not a pen? Xhaka chat to him. You're right. Ref, man, come on, bro. What part of the ball do you get? I'm capping. I don't know. That angle twangs me. Obviously, 89 more minutes to go, but Fast start, man. That's something I've liked to. Obviously, for Arsenal to go to the next level, we need to play well for full 90 in it. We're still that team where we might, if we take the first 20 off, we'll finish strong or we'll start strong and then have little wobbles, a bit like Brentford yesterday. But I have liked how, on occasion this season, more often than not, I think Arteta is banging on the drum on, you got to start strong in it. You can't just wake up in the game somehow. Cedric with this throw. Come on, Cedric, line up the lane. Finds Odegaard. Cedric, that's bookie, but it's cool. Tierney makes the pass look like a good one. Tierney wanted too long on that. He's giving it to Martinelli. Guard Martinelli against Semedo. That's going to be a battle. Ref, come on. That's the second time. Surely he should get booked. He shouldn't have got booked, people. It's just you got to do the dark arts thing. I mean, we need to be a bit more switched on. I love Gabriel, the centre half. I don't know what he was doing there, but he was moving brazen, almost got caught in possession. Is that our foul or theirs, ref? Right, I can't lie. I thought it was Wolves, but Gabriel gets it. But wake up a bit. Benjamin White. We need to wake up a bit. Arguably, we look a bit too confident on the ball. I mean, that should be a yellow card for Partey. Really, he's got nowhere near the ball. Ref probably says, allow it. That's your first one. You started for us, but I just think people need to, get out their feet a bit quicker. Look a bit rusty. Shake them cobwebs off immediately, boys. Hey, mods, please. The spam thing. Come on, man. Aubameyang's going to run a riot for us tonight in brackets Barcelona. I can feel it in my bones. Big up Aubameyang. I would love to be doing a watch along for this, but for that game, but we have to do Arsenal first. Xhaka. Ooh, Xhaka's about to spray a pass. Martinelli intercepts, but it's still here with Arsenal. As you can see, good shape off the ball from Wolves. Cedric. Saka. Partey, man on. Ref! I can't lie. Partey's fortunate. I think that's a soft one for us to get. Big 6 foot. £100. I don't even know mathematically what £100 is. That's just what they used to say on WWE when I used to watch. But yeah, Partey's a big U in it. Big U should not be going down that easily, and we're fortunate. Benjamin White finds Laka. Right? You're letting Laka run in behind you, man. Are slow, but Laka's got it. Laka, that's a ball. No one attacking. João Matinho clears. Jimenez. Neves. Matinho. Leeds trying to. Man said Leeds. Wolves trying to keep hold of possession. It's a big day for us, boys. Come on, Saka, Odegaard, Laka, Martinelli, how you man press going to make the difference for us? But I would say just what our high line, and there you have it. Pedence in the gaps. Immediately you could see it's a case of we need to be careful off the ball. Wolves, Semedo, we could be in trouble here. Semedo playing with Tierney. Tierney says no, ref. That should be a free kick. He shot him. I don't know why Tierney's gone down there. Maybe the ball's hit him in the crown jewels, which isn't good, But yeah, I've been there. I know that shit hurts, but it is what it is. Getting caught on the ball at times. Fast start though. We're not doing nothing of note, but a better first 4 or 5 minutes than I thought. Semedo's done well. What's actually happened to Aye! Ooh, it's a complete accident from Semedo. His sweeping leg is inadvertently kicked Tierney in the crown jewels. Fuck. Aye. Ooh. That's one of the worst feelings in the world. But corner to Wolves. João Matinho, Tierney heads it. Flying Scotsman. Ruben Neves puts it back in. Boys, wake up. Oh, we must case. Okay. I thought we were rubbing out. I thought we rubbed out. Calm. But that wake up again. We didn't deal with the clearance. Much like United against Atletico yesterday. We're lucky, Good offside, but close. That's quite poor from us, We're sleeping. Shit. Wake up, boys. Wake up. It's close. It's like it might be carried. What's going on, ref? Can't lie. It might be a goal, It looked just offside, but we've got ourselves to blame because we've been moving brazy. Always onside. Oh, he might be on. Oh, he might just be off. I don't know. That's not the goal scorer, though. That's not size. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're fucking about with the timer thing, with the thing. I don't know, man. You lot are not happy. Offside, we just about busted. Just about busted. Just about busted. £100. I don't know, man. That's all I used to hear WWE say, bro. I don't know, man. I just remember them say £100 or whatever. Yeah, Rey Mysterio tick. What's Mark Henry's tick? I should have listened in maths. We bust case. We bust case. My heart dropped. Bust case. I shitty the brick day. We bust it. You see how the ref trying to shake us. We need to wake up. At one hand, we've held our line well, but I don't think we tried to do that. All right, Gab, man, wake up, bro. Good Cruyff turn, but come on. 7 minutes in, you could say Wolves might be unlucky not to have that goal, even though it's offside. We should have a pen shout. Boy, I know Arsenal were moving like the boys who cry wolf every week, but boy, I don't care if it's in the first 10 and all that, you know, but they should have been a pen shout. And with you one, we should have, just because you didn't give us one last week. Xhaka and Tini have done well. I lied. We've lost the ball. Ruben Neves. Wolves are going to counter. It's 3 against 5 Arsenal shirts, so they have half a chance. Podence, the diminutive Portuguese man, he's played a lovely pass. Really, it's gone behind his left-back colleague, El Nouri. Odegaard and Saka, left-footed association, give press. Who the hell, bro? Trust. Literally, that was a wake-up call for Tini, boy. That was fully a wake-up call. That's a goal. Look at you, man. Look at you, G1. Look at you. Look at you. Just trying to do the agenda thing. We need to settle down. Semedo can be got out. Yeah, but we need a bit more. We need on the ball. Wolves are starting to settle a bit now. Lacazette leading the press. Come on, Cody. Who are you? Who are you? Goes back to Sar. Come, man. Slap some balls in the back of this guy's neck, man. I love this jacket Arteta always wears, though. I ain't even going to try and inquire about it. In fact, it's my birthday, April the 13th. You lot can inquire about it. Ref, come on! We playing a man's game or what? Come on, he got the ball, ref. João Matinho. Come on. I never got the ball, man. He didn't get the ball. Man. Mark Henry was a fat youth, didn't it? They got Mark Henry. £400. Let's go. I mean, we need to be careful on the counter. Gabriel, Simples, broski. Yo, Gabby, yo. I told, man, we'll go down. Gabriel, I said this from the start. You're still my guy, but fuck you know. Too casual, man. Basics. Boy. 1-0. I knew he was going to rub out today. But this is what happens when you have a young squad. They're going to do dumb shit like this. And immediately, it's fucked now. Dilly-dallying, man. Blind passes. And he does that quite frequently. Ben White does that. Ramsdale does that. These are the mistakes they have. It was Ben White with the stupid penalty against Leeds. It's bullshit from Gabriel today. Maybe... Could Ramsdale's position have been better? He sold Ramsdale short. I've not woke up. Boy, it is where it is. Wolves deserve to be ahead. Wolves won. Arsenal 0. Gabriel, you're still my guy, man. You're bugging out, though, my guy. You're bugging. Slap yourself and get going now. Slap yourself, Gabriel. You're still my centre-half. But fuck, you know. Boy. Told you ain't going to win every week. Wolves won. Arsenal 0. And it's been coming. And the thing is, that's in Gabriel's game. You know, that's been there. We just get away with it. And it looks like Wolves will be doing the celebrating and the Twitter fingers. Keep calm, boys. It's 11 minutes. Just keep calm. You've conceded the goal. Forgive yourselves. You'll get chances. Just relax. You've given that to them. 215 likes, by the way. Thank you very much. End of the day, Gabriel's needed to wake up before, bro. You lot can rewind this. You lot can rewind this. How many times did I say Gabriel needs to wake up? He wants too long on the ball. Probably watching too many Odegaard highlights. I mean, come on. Pardon me. Stop forcing it, bro. Relax, boys. They're the ones with the lead away from home for the best part of 80 so minutes now. Relax. Why are we forcing it? Calm down. No foul, Martinelli. Semedo's done well. Eddie, you charging that phone? Ben White, come on, man. It's first and seconds, boys. Seconds. All right, let's go, Laka. Stinking up the place. Saka, you're too narrow, and now we got some defending to do. How you can afford to be that narrow against a back three, I don't know. Chang, the goal scorer. Hang, apologies. I swear that's his full name. Boy, karma is cruel. Wolves is loading. I wouldn't say karma is cruel. Come get you lot, grow up. Andrew, you're always here. Grow up, mate. They're fucking winning the oh shit. We should be 2 goals down. They're flipping winning the game of football. Man are talking about karma. You know, you win games, you lose games. I hardly say that's karma. We didn't kill anyone. We didn't do anything booky. We dared to win a game of football. What Wolves are doing fantastic. The gaps, people are not looking over their shoulders once again. I said we got to be careful on the counter. We need to be wary of the gaps. And to be fair, slightly, well, Wolves should have at least 2 goals here. Long ball over the top over to Martinelli. He's there on his one. Semedo's done well. Semedo's done very well. Prevents it from being a corner. Kilman's, I don't know what Kilman was doing there. You know, his pass looks good here. See, look, he killed Prudence. Basics, Martinelli. We could have held on to the ball there, but Prudence gets away with it. Come on. Semedo into the channels. First and seconds. Come on, boys. Come on. Look after the ball. What are you and you lot are doing? Foolishness. Is every left-footed player in this team on bullshit today? Come on, boys. Just relax. Just relax. What did we have in our Weetabix? Calm down. Just relax, man. Chill out. Not you, Lacazette, Dom. I need to see a bit more running than that, but Pepe, stay warm, please. Wolves are winning 1-0. Kilman gliding past, man. And like I said, we said every game's a cup final for us. This is genuinely a cup final for Wolves. Genuinely. Some of their players will not play in bigger games than this. Genuinely, the Twitter fingers will be the highlight. It's killing me, though. We're going to need to chase a game with Lacazette up front. You can see the centre-backs are coming forward because they back themselves in a foot race against Lacazette. Prudence, well in Partey. Let's go home, Ramsdale. Go on. Could you lot talk? Now, who wants it off Ramsdale? Another cheap goal conceded, but you lot always there to waffle about, oh my God, we're a good defensive side. We're not a good defensive side until you get rid of these mistakes in your game. Nonetheless, though, come on. Look at Odegaard's begging you for it. Ben White, I'm not here. Benjamin, man. Come on, man. You're doing it, the Starboy thing at every occasion. We get it. You've got passing range. Can you just hold on to it? William, this is the Benjamin White I know. Yeah, you know what? Fuck what I just said. You keep doing your passing. Little Chilly. Laka, come on. Laka, come on. Ref. Oi, Laka, chill out. Laka, you're shit, fam. Mom's life, you're shit. You're shit. Get your head up, Laka. Come on, fam. Come on. Well, raise it, boys. Come on. You know that the chances of... What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Laka, what are you asking the ref for? What are you looking at the ref for? You don't bullshit. Good opportunity. Oh, it's a good tackle, I feel, from Cody looking again. But why are you trying to check the keeper? A bit of composure. From one of the players that's normally, for all the lack of goals, just composure. Just get your head up and set someone, man. You're too horny for a goal, man. You're too... Relax, man. The galley like when you relax. You're too excited. Relax. They want to ease into it. They want to actually watch a bit of the Netflix. They want to drink a bit of the red wine. They want you to tell you. They want you to tell them they're pretty and that. As soon as you come in the yard, you can't be doing all the mazzers. That's what we're doing there. No foul, Gabriel. Gabriel, you're losing. You know, we got away with that, but you're doing stupid stuff. You keep getting conned by Jimenez. Get your hands off him. Partey. Oh, fuck's sake, bro. They'll tell you a lot about these midfielders, man. You, man, killing yourself if you think these two midfielders together. Xhaka pressing, but light work for size. And here we go. Bro, what did you, man, have? What did you, man, have for dinner? Like, Cedric Needy. I think that's a foul. Partey. Yes, uncle. Come on. Odegaard, let's cook now. Let's cook. Saka, let's cook. Let's cook. Safe, Nori, safe. We'll get your postcard. Let's cook. You don't want it. Little chili. Bang it, more Odegaard. Bang it. Fucking shoot, lad. Keep going, boys. Let's go. Relax, calm down, raise it. We can get back in this. Come on, Gabriel, Xhaka, you might as well bang it. Xhaka to the flying Scotsman, Tierney. Come on, put that in. Tierney, it's a good ball in. Partey, Partey, what that dog? He's kept it in, but what's that? This is the problem when you haven't got goal scorers, though, man. Do you think we'll pull it back? I don't know, man. They might have to see it, man. I'm just here for banner. I hear it, man. But people might actually take your shit seriously. Wolves in the Champions League. I'm in dreamland. You know, I'd prefer for you lot to do it than our London rivals or our historic rivals, but boy, not sure, man. Bro, Lacazette's on something different, man. It's crazy, though, man. Man are relying on Lacazette and Xhaka and these guys to get us in the game. I hear it. This is the thing. Arsenal we need a lot of things to go our way. When we're hit up with a setback, as now I need to see how we react. There's still a lot of time. I'm not gonna lie, man. I would like to see bold calls today. I know you ain't taking off Laka to the 60th, 70th minute, but depending on what's going on, you might need to change it. And we're just getting picked apart, man. If Tierney didn't win that header, and even then, brother, the system is just everyone's just all over the place, man. Everyone is all over the place today, and we're genuinely very lucky that it's not worse. All over very disjointed today, off the ball. I am confident when we get the ball in the final third, we can present problems, but we look very disjointed. Too many gaps. We're playing with fire. Tierney, I feel sorry for you, but you might know your teammates. You know this midfield. You ain't got them number 8s. Lacazette dropping in. This is meaty. You know, Ben White's been the most progressive player so far. Oh, Cedric, you're shit. You're lucky. That's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. Release the ball. You're playing with hungry hyenas, bro. Hang just gave you an opportunity. He just showed you if you keep playing around, what's going to happen? Get the ball at your flipping feet and pass it. I would love to be playing at the Emirates. It's a carpet and all those things. But listen, release the ball. Benjamin White, again, begging for options. Meaty. Come on, Cedric. You're killing Odegaard. Cedric. Oh, your 2-game juice is done now, man. Well in for switching the ball, though. Tierney. Bro, man, Xhaka's flying forward. Well on Bance. Tierney. Has he found Martinelli? Martinelli against Kilman. Kilman's done well. Martinelli, get your head up. Get your head up. It's please. Xhaka. Fuck's sake, man. Every left footer guy in this team is playing shit right now. Apart from the two on the right hand side. Benjamin White. Odegaard. Partey. First time she giving it back. Bro, if you're just gonna do 5-yard passes, don't take the ball. Benjamin White. Cedric. Good pass to Odegaard. Odegaard slipped in. Laka. Come on, fam. Laka, you're shit. You're actually mad shit, fam. God, please, in the summer, can we just get someone that can just make a yard of space and bang a goal? Please. Fuck's sake, Benny. 5-yard passes. Xhaka's overcooked that. Come on! Come on, boys. Wake up now, man. The overall quality just isn't good enough. But nothing comes easy. You think the world cares? Oh, Arsenal are doing all right. What does all right get you? You're still not top 4. You're not in 4th. It might be good times. It might be better times. That might be the narratives, but you haven't confirmed anything. You haven't achieved anything. There's a bit of adversity now. Respond. It's not all going your way. Respond. Just forgive yourselves for conceding. Just do the basics. Relax. We're moving too excited. Oh my God, we're a goal down. Oh my God. He's not offside. Thank you, ref. Saka, I beg. Saka, please. No, you're gonna miss. I knew it. You have that Iwobi gene about you sometimes. Good tackle from Connor Cody, taking no prisoners, but Saka seems to be the outlet, man. I don't know if he would have got shagged there, but that was Iwobi-esque, man. Come on, I was looking at Saka to do a Mazza there. She can't like Connor Cody. I like that tackle. He was taking nothing. He was taking everything. Come, man. Slap that corner in properly, man. Saka don't need none of that short business. Slap that in. Gabriel, get your head on that. Make up for what you did. Hallier thing. Odegaard, that's our ball. Ruben Neves, good defending. Martinelli puts it back in. Cedric, you should have called for that. We keep going. One love to you, lot. Win, lose, or draw, Arsenal fan or not, it's appreciative to be here with you, lot. Hit the like button. We're getting merch, man. Cedric is playing because Tomiyasu is injured. Well, if Lacazette's confidence is gone, come off the pitch, man. If you want confidence, ask your mum to tell you, you know, that you're a handsome lad. I ain't got time for that. Like, football's harsh, bro. Football is harsh. I don't care about none of that. Football is harsh. I ain't got time for none of that. Lacazette, come on. Welling. Tierney. Get in the box now, Lacabroski. No one's in the box, though, man. No one's in the box. Cedric, come on, do something. Now. Yo, mum's like, you're meaty, you know. And Wolves are trying their best to get us back in the game. They're not playing amazing. They're stinking up the police now as well. Ref, that's a yellow. Come on. How high is his foot? He's flipping, taking him out. Ref, come on. How many? Ref, how many? You lot are too nice, man. You don't need to get people sent off. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. Oh, ref. I think Jimenez is gone there. And Noah wants it. Please don't pass it to Partey right there. It's going to be tired. I don't mind the Benny Blanco thing. But Lacazette don't want it. Ref, he's fouled there. Oh, God. So I have to rate Cody. Lacazette, stop moaning. You better run. Yeah, might do this Martinelli. The thing is, Martinelli with his back to goal, he's naive, man. It might have to be Martinelli up front. Pepe, just come do some skillers, man. Laka, you're not on this thing, man. Bro, Saka is doing his thing, but it's just one-trick pony stuff, man. It's going to get clocked. Bro, if your confidence is shot, you need to come off the pitch, bro. We ain't got time for it. Obviously, I've got all the time for it off the field and stuff, but man need to achieve something. Football is harsh, bro. Xhaka. All right, come on, Laka. Let's get your confidence back. All right, come on, bro. Saka has not helped at all. Ref. Bro, play to the whistle. 4 shirts are just looking at the ref. Fucking play on. The hell is wrong with you lot? Welling Odegaard, ref, you can never say that's a foul. It's not a foul. Play continues. Let's go. Saka, come on. Welling, Benny. Be stronger than that. Come on, boys. Come on. It's just got to arrest our poor form. Like, you just have to arrest it. Guys are playing professional football. 4 shirts are looking at the ref. We know refs are not with us. Play on. You actually think you're lucky stars. The Wolves haven't created much and it's only 1-0. Wake the hell up. I can take losing as much as I can say that. What I can't take is poor performances. Lacazette, come on, fam. Don't foul him. So you foul him. I love you, Laka, but this is, you see why when people tell me, you know, when people tell me I have an agenda, it's jarring. Why is your stream delayed, man? It's so annoying, brother. I'm watching on Amazon Prime. There's not much I could do, man. If you need more fast forward stuff, you're gonna have to go somewhere else, man. There's nothing I can do. Man are asking me silly questions like I control the internet. Arsenal are losing. You're not going to get the real me. Ref, how long? Ref, how long? Is this what you like on, Wolves? I respect it. I'll be doing this as well. Ref, are you flipping counting this? Stop pointing at the EA badge. Cody, shut up, man. Slap his face, man. This is why I miss having family. Someone just needs to get everyone going. Just fucking clamp someone. Just smash into someone now, man. Long ball forward. Bro, these are man are one-trick ponies. Get up, you slag. Get up, man. You're on the floor, little bitch. Let's keep going, Ramsdale. Come on. These youths are soft, man. These youths never come for football. These youths didn't expect to be a goal ahead. You've given it to them. Wake up now. Everyone's just got to take it up a couple more percentages. Because when the sun's shining against Brentford and things are going right, how many times has Odegaard begged people to bring it forward? It's still Benny Blanco in possession. Just like when we watched that, big up to you lot that was here, Atletico versus Man United. You saw Varane just bringing it into midfield. And I said last night, it's the same problems at this club. We always struggle against back threes, man. I remember at Brighton away earlier in the season, Benjamin White. You know, the ball into Saka's the only thing that works, but they've clocked it. Odegaard's done well. Laka, come on. Good spin. I swear down, man. Just calm down. We're getting too frustrated. Just calm the fuck down. Just calm down. Calm down. Martinelli, Xhaka. Who's showing for him? Do you know what? It's unlucky. Odegaard, is it going to make it? No, it's not better, though. Come on. With how long? Kilman. Semedo. Neves. Xhaka. Come on, man. Odegaard. Come on. Just a bit better now. Partey, that ball should have went 10 years ago, man. It should have went 10 years ago. Uncle Partey, what are you doing? All of that to play it backwards. Just leave it to the real G's like Odegaard. Odegaard, take control now, man. Certain man don't need to have the ball. That's a decent ball by Cedric. Keeper's not gone for it. Tierney, please. Tierney, Laka. Come on, bro. First and seconds. Come on. Don't let him out. Keep going. You're having half chances. Just keep arm down and just keep going. Bro, like I put your face there, he crashes into it. You might look a bit uglier, but we've got a penalty. Just keep going, boys. Keep going, keep going. One love to you lot that has tuned in. It's 2-0 to Barcelona. Allegedly, Frankie de Jong has done his thing. Cedric, Partey, Odegaard. But this is the thing, bro. Look where Odegaard's getting the ball again in his own half. This is dead positions, man. This is dead, bro. Think about it logically. If you're Wolves, you want Odegaard to get the ball in his own half. You can see him. You can see Saka. Saka's running past, man. But if Saka starts his run at the halfway line, you can double up against him. You have more of a chance. Partey, please go forward. Men in midfield, I need a lot more. I need a lot more. Why is my fullbacks and my centre halves doing the progressive passing more time? Show for it. Cedric, make the bloody overlap. Saka, you're acting. I love you, Saka. You know you need to get back and pattern that, innit? You know. Ref, that's our ball. Quickly, Benjamin, step off him and let him give it to you then. 15 minutes left. Come on. Cedric, stop talking to Saka and just fucking make a run, man. I said my experienced players and my experienced ones are letting me down. Fair enough, Gabriel, you messed up ultimately for the goal. Tierney's kind of with it, but I don't see Partey. I don't see Xhaka. I don't see Cedric. I don't see, well, like I said, I see him, unfortunately. Bro, the same long ball thing to Saka is that it's getting played out. Bro, no attempts on target so far. Semedo, Xhaka, Tierney. Never a foul, ref. Thank you. Oh. Xhaka, it is a foul. He's fouled Pedence. Pedence is giving him some bait and he's taking it. But yo, it's so meaty, bro. But you lot will sit there and tell me a man works hard and shit. Bro, Laka hits the fucking target. Keep working, Laka, man. Oh Lord. Well in, Cedric. I'll give you that. Good covering. Ramsdale. Everyone wants to play when we're 2 goals and up, the sun's shining. Everyone wants to play. When we're losing and things are getting tough and you know what it means in the top 4 race, I'm only seeing certain people show for the ball. That tells me it's a mentality thing. This shit looking for, bro, these men are just doing balls over the top for Saka and Martinelli. It's predictable. Play some flipping football, mate. There's a lot of football to be played. Partey, well in, forward. I don't mind that. Laka, come on. Yes, good skillers. Come on. Now, better. Raise it. That's better, Lacazette. That's better. No, too much. You're doing too much. Tame effort with his left foot, but that's better. Come on, get some confidence off that. Come on. That's better collectively from Partey, Odegaard, and Lacazette. Oh, you man are making Wolves look like world beaters. They looked quite poor against Leicester. To be fair, they're not doing amazing today. But if they walk away with the 3 points, what can I tell them? There's been numerous times this season we haven't looked amazing. Cut out them. See, we're stopping them getting out. Saka, I beg. You man are acting. Because we are pressing very well and keeping them in their half. Come on. That's the one thing. Saka's being passive there. What are you waiting for? You're rich. I know you don't wait for bus no more. So what are you waiting? Attack the ball. Goal kick to Wolves and Sarr. Sarr takes it. Xhaka wins the header. Semedo in possession. Rebuilt his career, really. Boy, I'm just going to rinse Laka until he proves me wrong. Wolves is sucking the life out of the game. This ref's bugging. Laka finally with a shot on goal. Keep going, man. Keep going. Sad to come out to this meeting to us losing. Boy, it is what, at least some of you, it's morning time and afternoon and that. You know, you still got somewhat of the day. For me, it's 20 minutes past 8 and we're losing. So, yeah, I think this is just a little young Ray and Neff in bed thing. Kilman, to be fair, Kilman deserves an England call-up in my opinion. From Mings is called up and I see other young centre-halves, well, not young, but just English centre-halves doing well. You know, I can't say Dan Burn don't deserve a call-up if I'm honest with you. Lacazette leading the press. I'm not going to lie, for certain players in this Arsenal team, that's what kind of kills me, is that I'm relying on certain men to get us back in the game. Shit, it might just have to be Martinelli up front, bring on Pepe, somehow get Tavares on. Right, go on, good pressing, go on, Martinelli, please. Come on, Martinelli, star boy, second chance. Don't act, Laka. Can you get a dive? Can you dive for us, Lacazette? Oh, come on, boys, come on, you've got to do better. You man are on this play thing. Martinelli getting the fans going. You man are on this play thing. We're pressing them well. We're forcing mistakes when they play out from the back, but it's not amounting to nothing. You men are playing about, man. To go to the next level, you got to finish your dinner. But again, when you got certain man, I can't be surprised. You know, you're missing your top goal scorer, and we ain't gonna score today. We're not looking like we're scoring. You know, the bar's on the floor because a certain striker presses and that. Fucking hell, Ramsdale, bro. This is summing up the day. You lot are good players doing shit things. 10 minutes until halftime. I think we're going to concede again, personally, but you lot better hope you don't. You lot need halftime. You lot, in the grand scheme, if you lot, things have been going too well for you lot. You lot have forgotten how to respond to adversity. Everyone can play when things are going right. If things are going wrong, once again, I'm only seeing certain individuals. Only certain players are on this. Long ball forward by Wolves. Cedric, that's your man, you know. Doesn't get there. Doesn't get to either one. doesn't win the first or the seconds, and it's here with Hang, the goal scorer. He's done quite well. Been floating. To be fair, Pedence has been quite quiet. Now that I say that, he's going to go off and score now, isn't he? Kilman. I think we might just have to change the system, man. We're just second best. I won't say we've had plenty of chances, but we certainly had half chances to get ourselves back in this game. Why was I timed out? He's probably chatting shit. Tavares for Laka, Martinelli up front. We need someone who's direct. Kids trying to raise the crowd, bless him. Bro, that's what we need. Because we're the experienced players. Well in. Ref, that's ours. Ref, come on. Ref, come on. Ref, come on. Ref, come on. Ref, he's got hands all over Lacazette. Laka, go down. That's played Partey. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Partey. Grass is green. Sky is blue. Goal kick to Wolves. Do you know what? You tried the thing, Uncle. You tried the thing. You tried, man. I know. We all know how the script goes for Partey, but, bro, at least you tried, man. No one else tried to. No one else has been ringing off nothing. You lot on this play thing, man. And typically with my club, the one done that wants to shoot can't shoot. Come on, man. You lot have been pressing them well. Now we win it. Now we win it. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. You 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 don't want it. That's exactly. Come on, boys. Come on now. Gabriel, that's meaty. Partey, come on. You're on a play thing. Saka, you got to make the foul. Bring him down. Oh, God. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. My guy, Little Chili's becoming the villain. Ref, first one. You're going to give a yellow for that first one, ref. Saka's first one. He didn't mean it. Come on, man. He's not one of them. I love it from Little Chili. Saka. See how I get it? Saka's getting evil. See how you kicked man down? I love it. Become a villain. We're acting, though. We're acting. I'll tell you, acting. We know I was acting as well. We know it's a yellow card. We're acting. We're acting. Boy, then I see man like McTominay and Rodri do them fouls 10 times a game and go the whole 70, 80 odd minutes. See why I love the dark arts? Size. And I mean, if we keep doing this, such is life, then man are going to get that second. Much like in the game at the Molineux, they handed us a goal and we took it. We've handed that to them. Partey, don't get ripped. Partey, you're ripping yourself. Matinho just uppied you. Neves has played a good ball. Tierney, get there. Tierney, get there. Tierney, get there. Tierney, that was all meaty. We should be 2 goals down. Praise the Lord. We're doing meaty things. That's come from people being too far apart. There's too many gaps and the standards are not high. Giving the ball away cheaply. Giving the ball away cheaply. First touches. 5-yard passes. People not looking over shoulders. You know, you're playing against a back 5. You need to double up and help people. Oh, it's like everything, bro. For me, I can take losing. I can take being behind. What I can't take is the variables that you're accountable for, not having them. Take away everything that Wolves have done. Have we done enough? No. That's what's peeing me off. We're doing cheap bullshit. As I keep telling you, like, you lot can look at the fixtures and say this game winnable, that game winnable. You need to go out there and do the job. This is an opportunity to break away from Wolves. Wolves win. They're doing you a favor. They're doing themselves a good favor. They're a point ahead of us. Everyone can talk about Conte and I hope he leaves and that, but they're not that far behind us. United are laughing. You know, they got out of trouble yesterday. I don't know who they got on. I don't even know who they got on the weekend. I know they got the Manchester derby next week. And again, our home form is it's the sort of thing you're looking at. We all knew. I know we all had a bit of optimism about Partey's strike, but we all knew what was happening. Hopefully, no one's concussed there. DG banger at halftime needed to bring life into this game. Short taking corner, Saka, please. Saka, you're on this play thing, man. You're behaving like you will be today, man. And now we're in trouble. Tierney, go home. No shaming going home. Ramsdale, who's there for him? Give it back to Tierney. Xhaka turn, man. Thank you, Partey. I don't mind that. Martinelli, you might as well. There's 5 minutes till half-time. Drive. I ain't seen you drive and shoot. Don't pass. Might as well drive that, man. That was meaty. Whatever you tried to do, that was meaty. I don't know if he tried it outside the boot, but Sars collected that in his hand. Insigne is 2-1. The ref is against you, man. I swear. Probably T, but bro, refs, all these things, we need to be with it. No foul, ref. No foul. Nothing happened to you, Jimenez. Get up, you pussy, man. Get up, man. So why are you capping? Partey from Uncle Partey is asking for options. You lot are cowards, man. None of you want the ball. Some of the ones that can do stuff don't want it. The ones that can't do much, they're trying, but they're meaty. Please, boys. Just the performance, man. If we lose to the better team, lose to the better team. But the performance, boys. Ben White, Cedric, Ben White, Broski, Gabriel. Tierney. Bro, this is the most narrowest I've ever seen Tierney, you know. But why is Lacazette left wing? I understand, man, have to switch positions, but come on, man. Lacazette. Ref, that's 2 fouls. Ref, that's 2 fouls off the ball. How I miss Smith Rowe. I'm not being funny. Before the game, what did we say? They're going to try and pop it over Cedric's head or pull it at Cedric. I miss Tomiyasu, but we know at some points in the season, them man are not going to be available. Tierney, Xhaka, Odegaard, Ice Cream Scoop, Martinelli, please. We bottled it. Martinelli, you're my guy, you know. If that was someone else, I might be a bit harsher, but it's cool. Smith, I miss Smith Rowe, but Martin Odegaard, Ice Cream Scoop, Kilman in no man's land. Bro, this is why I don't. When man are like, oh, we're only playing once a week and not being in the cups, we can focus. This is why I tell you all of that stuff is bullshit. Because at some point, you still have to do the job. Jacques Longball, can we stop this? Like, well, play football. They've clocked this. What a smart team does, what they're doing. Hey, they keep popping it to Saka and Martinelli. Can we got double up? I'll get tight. You drop off. So if they win the first header, I can mop up. They're clocking it. The midfield three, specifically the pivot. But instead, I don't know what Arteta's on because Xhaka's flying high. Lacazette's doing his own thing. Partey's in the 6. Odegaard looks like he's crippled because you lot are doing foolishness. Our fullbacks don't know where to turn. Our centre-backs don't know where to turn. Our keeper don't know where to play it. Like, the only thing I'd say you're doing well is you look like you could score today. You're just pressing and forcing errors when they try to play out from the back. That's about it. Everything else is meaty. Refs in general in the Prem are bad, but the ref's not the reason we're a goal behind. We should have had a pen. We've been shit as well. Anyone that's played Sunday League, refs are dead, man. But the variables that you can control, pattern up yourselves. As poor as the ref is, man are not playing to the whistle. Guys are playing bookie passes. As much as I'm criticizing Cedric, he's just bailed out Ben White there. Overall quality, boys. Tierney, you've got to do a lot better. We need to switch. We might as well go 2 up front, man. There's no point. Martinelli and someone else. There's no point being out wide. Good play from fuck's sake, man. Xhaka just doing Xhaka things. 4 against 4 for Wolves. Pedence. Neves. Put your foot for it, Gabriel. What are you doing, fam? You lot upsetting me. You lot upsetting me because you're doing stupid. You lot doing stupid stuff. Like, you're showing your naivety. You're showing your age. No, overplaying in silly. What's going on, man? Because 9 times out of 10 they are, but forcing it, man. Love your Halen bias, DG. It's true, man. I let Saka off, but come on, man. Our top four hopes can crumble in one game, but what have I been saying in all my streams? Like, we're not going to win every game. There are going to be some off games. Stop drawing conclusions whether we win, lose, or draw. There's 14 games left. Saka, go on, Saka. I beg you, dive. Saka, step overs, go down. Just dive, bro. Just dive, bro. Just dive, bro. Wolves in possession. Come on, lead the press with Odegaard. Thank you. We need half time, man. Saka and Martinelli, you lot might as well swap wings for a sec as well, man. Podence again. Why is our centre mid? What are we doing in midfield? Semedo. We're gonna be 2-0 down before you know it, you know. Half time, folks. Gabriel, you know to jog. Get your backside in the change room. But stop showing me these Wolves youths, man. Credit to Wolves. They're doing what they need to do. You man are on some play thing. You lot get your thoughts in. You lot on some play thing. You lot never came to play football. All the talk Arteta was giving, you man didn't back him up. You man never come to play football today. But the thing is, certain Arsenal fans were guessing it. Saying Xhaka is the ting box to box against Brentford. I hear that. Just landed, DG can feel the frustration. Flustered. Bro, these young defenders are going to do stupid shit, bro. Like, I've seen Ben White. I've seen Gabriel. I've seen Ramsdale. They're going to do... I've seen Tavares. I've seen Odegaard. You know, very naive side when we concede cheap goals. Gabriel has to hold his hands up. He's still my guy, still defending all the way, but he has to hold his hands up. Stupid games, stupid decisions. And for Gabriel, you could see that was coming. Because before that, how many stupid stray passes did you see? This is the thing you have to account for when you've got... I'm not finding excuses, but this is the thing you have to account for when you've got a young squad. You lot keep gassing up Saliba. What do you think Saliba's going to do? You know, this is why I tell you that when we've got a great defensive record, but we're not a great defensive team, because a great defensive team, I'm not asking us to be a prime Italian side, but using them as a guide piece. They don't make these naive mistakes. You know, stupid mistakes happen. Stupid back pass from Gabriel. Stupid slide tackle in the box from Odegaard at Old Trafford. You know, Tavares has done a couple stupid things. Ben White, was it against Norwich or Leeds, sliding in. Ramsdale's had a couple of missed positions. I'm not trying to get at them. I'm just saying these things are going to happen. So as much as it frustrates me, this is where they're at. You can't talk about potential and then not give them scope to make these mistakes. Now, saying that, there is no excuse for that. Gabriel, come on, you've done it. You know, that's even happened at times. It hasn't been punished. We keep conceding cheap goals. Of course, you know, now I need to see resilience, because when it's going right, I see some of these players, boy, you couldn't get enough of the ball. I'm seeing people hide. I'm seeing 5-yard passes not hitting men. I'm seeing people play 1-2s, the third man getting involved, losing possession. I'm seeing people not do the basics. I'm seeing gaps. I'm seeing people not look over shoulders. I'm seeing people not make certain runs. I'm seeing poor finishing. I'm not seeing good decision making. I'm seeing nonsense. Wolves, credit where they are. You know, the only thing I think we've done well, when they're playing out from the back, we're pressing them and getting the ball back quickly. But again, we're on some play thing in front of goal. Wolves are managing the game well, much like us at their place. We've handed them a goal and they've reacted to it well. They're defending well. They're clearing their lines. You know, that Hang brother is probably the man of the match. He's chasing lost causes, working the channels well. I think Semedo is operating well. I think, you know, our midfield, I don't see nothing in the midfield. It's hit and miss. Again, we play silly games, silly prizes. Lacazette's just moving stupid in front of goal. But again, When you've got a hit and miss inconsistent midfield, you're going to get inconsistent performances. When you've got a striker that doesn't know how to score goals, can I really be angry when I'm seeing what's going on? We do miss Smith Rowe. But again, as Arsenal fans, we can't keep, and Tomiyasu, we can't keep waffling about the guys that are not involved. Throughout the season, these things happen. So it only goes so far. And in relation to the lack of goals, etc., it only goes so far because these are the guys that got us in this top 4 race. And also, for whatever reason, nothing happened in January. So this is the bunch of squad that needs to be utilized. Gabriel's made a stupid mistake, playing stupid games, winning stupid prizes. Sold Ramsdale short. But other than that, have we done enough? We haven't done enough. So you lot forgive yourselves and go again. You've been met with adversity. Make it count. You've had 2 shots on target. You've had more possession, 2 shots on target, 10 shots overall, but do not have the 3 points in the bag. Raise your standards. As I said, we just need to calm the fuck down. When we conceded, we should have calmed down. Forgive yourselves for the stupid stuff. But we look too anxious. We look nervous. We're not doing the right. We're not making the right decision. We're not looking after the ball well enough. We're just doing stupid stuff. We're just doing stupid stuff, man. We're contributing to our own demise. As good as Wolves have been, they ain't been amazing. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So here we're at. This is where we're at half time, isn't it? Really, it is what it is. Big second half required. If we are to get anything. If not, boy, it is where it is, man. You look at your thing. Shout Roberto Martinez. Don't know why, but I just see him there. Pardon me. Smith Rowe's injured. Big up Crypto Nerd. Only Pepe Smith Rowe can save us once again for all the Smith Rowe comments. I don't know if people can't read. I don't know if people haven't heard. I understand people are just dropping in, but Smith Rowe is irrelevant for this game. The man's injured. Might have to be a Lokonga El Nene thing for Xhaka. He keeps getting caught out. Well, you might as well just, I don't know, man. I don't know. You might as well just go 2 up front. Or they gotta just stand next to Partey, just slap Martinelli and someone else, man. Even that in the replay, Ben White's gone to sleep for that goal. Ben White's not seen the runner. It's just a terrible goal to concede, man. Ben White's not filling in the space. One of the midfielders between Xhaka and Partey haven't read the space. Does Aaron Ramsdale potentially have to be out there? Probably not. It's just very reactive. It just sums up the half. Gabriel blind passes. It's been coming. I don't understand what's going on in our midfield. Once again, Xhaka's doing this box-to-box high-intensity pressing. Partey's on his own. Odegaard's having to drop deep to receive the ball because of this joke man thing. So lo and behold, we're not doing nothing in midfield. So we're not getting people involved in the final third. We keep doing the long ball thing to Saka is working in it, but it's getting predictable. We have made 5 errors leading to goals this season. That's only bettered by Everton. We've actually made more errors conceding goals than Newcastle. These brain farts in this young squad are gonna be a part of it. That's why my frustration only goes so far, because collectively I expect this next season as well as this year. But in relation to this game and high standards, it's unacceptable. It is what it is, man. Wolves gonna suppress us second half time to eat. And the thing is, we can't break down low blocks. But I can't Amazon it on Bants. Man are spinning this whole first half like Lacazette's been a threat. Oh Lord God. Big up you lot tuned in, man. Like, as you can tell, I'm frustrated, man. I'm not necessarily frustrated to be losing. I'm just frustrated when you put in performances like this, where before you talk about how good or bad the opposition has been, you're doing brazy things. Well, expectation and Arsenal is a very brazy thing. Apparently, De Jong scored an absolute worldie. Another game highlighting why we need an 8. Can't break down low block. Story of our lives, bro. My lack of brace claim looking brazy. Bro, my lack of 1 goal claim looking brazy, man. Whenever Arsenal go 1-0, they never win. Plus, keeping your top scorer on the bench when you're lacking goals is pure stability from the manager again. I mean, we can critique Arteta for everything, but what we can't do is be unfair to the man. Once again, Smith Rowe is ill. He's not on the bench. Laka's the only one playing well, in my opinion. I thought I was deluded. Shout you, though. Final third decision making is meaty. Arteta cannot coach a team to play possession football. We are yet to win a game when we've gone down first. The team need to learn how to come back. Now's the best time to do so. Pepe has to come in for me. Martinelli in the middle. Saka left, Pepe right. Laka thinks too long about his decisions. Still, we can score, but again, we need to arrest our frustrations. Who's been the better side? Wolves, because they're ahead, I would say. And they're actually able to find men. In fact, Wolves are the better side. They're actually able to pick the 5-yard passes. But even Wolves have been a bit underwhelming, really. You ain't really seen Pedence. They ain't offered much in the final third. Touch wood, pause. That remains the case. But they haven't needed to be good. It's almost a carbon copy of our game against them, where they've given us a goal. We've just ran with it, sort of thing, isn't it? Let's hope it is all like that, and they get a red card, and hopefully that levels things up for me. Saka is the most overrated player in the league. All right, Saka, stop taking these man's girl, man. They start coming and lying. Team look not ready. Someone take Lacazette out. I mean, come on now, stop with the foolishness. Like, come on now, this ain't the channel for you. Stop lowering the standards of our club, weirdo. Stop hyping these players. I mean, what is weird? You saying that or you behaving like I actually affect anything? You know, if you think I'm hyping players, stick that opinion up your ass or fuck off then. Like, what do you think this is, man? Like, get out of here, bro. Like, what have I said? If anything, I've been slating the players for what they're doing. Man said, last time I checked, I'm not in charge of bringing in players. I'm not in charge of why Arsenal have been on an up or down trajectory. How have I lowered the club standards? This decision-making is stupid. Almost as stupid as when your mother said, you know what, Johnny, I won't give you a blow. You can bust in me. And then lo and behold, 9 months later, you come out of her. What fuckery this world is, man. Slap yourself, man. Anyways, Xhaka pressing seems ineffective. They're playing around it. Said it there. We need control in the midfield. Odegaard needs to play in between the lines. Xhaka needs to sit to allow the fullbacks to overload. Said it there. People asking for Pepe, for Laka have no footballing IQ. I hear you in general, but I wouldn't say that's necessarily the case. Saka needs a break. Pepe needs to come on. Arteta cracks under pressure, and that's not good for any squad, let alone a young squad. He needs to dig deep and make some changes to affect this game. Tactically, Wolves look the better side. Fair play, but I wouldn't say. I think the players have shanked it. I agree with your part about Arteta needs to do something, and I agree with, I feel Arsenal in general, much like the transfer market, we can go into things with a plan, but the minute a span is thrown in our works, we struggle. But I don't think you can blame Arteta for Gabriel's poor standards right now or Lacazette's incapabilities. This has been the team that's been going out there and getting results more or less, man. But I hear you. You make too many excuses. What the fuck are you talking? Bro, you're born in 92. You're 3 years older than me and you've got this decision make. Allow me, bro. Allow me. It's late. Man, just doing my little YouTube thing, talking with my little subscribers. Allow me. If you don't like what you see, just piss off, man. I know you can't fight me. The time is still on. Broski. Brazy. My decision making up there. Terrible, but love for that, man. Let's exit that quickly. Shape seems to be how we want to play, not how we're going to beat Wolves. Cheap goals, cheap red cards. This is why I say top 6 is more realistic than top 4. Get Martinelli in the middle, Saka on the left, Pepe on the right. Gabriel was at fault. If that didn't happen, it was a good half. Well, if Barcelona don't cheat, we're Champions League winners. If your dad had a pussy, it'd be your hearty. We can't go off that. And in your heart, it weren't a good half. Regardless of even if it was 0-0, that's not a good half. Man said go down the lane, bro. You're wasting your time, man. I understand, you're not gonna get near the place, so I'm a source of frustration. But come on now, think, man. Think. Hey, to be fair, I'd rather live in my mum's box room than yours. Do you even know where your mother is? Say she's a lady of the night, man. I'm here for it. I got frustration, so I'll take it out of you. I'm here for it today, man. You don't know the history of Arsenal. Go on, historian. I love for the clock things, man. Pepe on Lakarov. Boys are almost out for the second half. Wolves have been the better team, undoubtedly. Please show some moments on the vid. Bro, if you're going to look after the copyright claims, why not, man? DG, I know it's tired. I can't lie, I agree. But someone needs to sit on Pedence. He keeps finding pockets in behind him. Saka pressing ain't really there. To be fair, Saka is. 5 errors leading to goal. Good defensive side. We're an improved defensive side. Keep the faith, man. But again, we need to wake up. We don't wake up, we're in problems. A man said, if I see Eddie at any point in this game, I'm going to cry. Boy, I need him, man. The caption said Arsenal's lack of threat. Again, Amazon on Bants, man. Seems like Arteta and the players galvanizing themselves in the dressing room. Our ball retention is actually horrid. Very horrid. I must be the only one that thinks we're doing okay minus the silly goal. Yeah, you must be. Idiots are killing me, but you know what? But I'm not the gaffer, man, but you know what? It makes me feel a lot better. Second half to kick off soon. You got to entertain trolls every now and again, man. Bro, Rico, he regulated himself, man. He walked into it. Second half has kicked off. By God's grace, we can pattern this, man. Appreciate that, crypto, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate that, Roger. Come on. Martinelli. Oh, no options. He's played it to Tierney. I think he's going to die now. Come on, Flying Scotsman. Tierney. It's in. Come on, boy. Oh, Martinelli, you took it off Odegaard. Martinelli, stop being greedy, man. You're playing with your head down. He took it off Odegaard. 30 seconds in. Keep going. It looked like it was a ball in from Tierney, a low-driven cross. It looked like it was destined for Odegaard there. Ah, Martinelli. Too greedy, Martinelli. You got to remember, it's not the Martinelli show, man. That's the second time a player's probably been too greedy. Connor Cody. Size. El Nouri. Size goes long. First and seconds. William Ben White. Oh, it's a blind header, really. Come on, boys. The transition. Pedence is in possession. Martinelli gone. Martinelli up against Pedence. Pedence checks inside. Good ball by Pedence. That's us gone. That's us gone. Oh! Has Ramsdale saved that? That should be us gone. That should have been us wrapped up. I thought it was done. I thought we was done. It's fantastic play from Pedence, but again, we're not following runners. It's great runs. You know, Ramsdale rooted to the spot. It's great play. I thought that's his second. I thought it was done. 2 chances for both teams within the first minute and a half, literally in the second half. It's a corner, so Ramsdale's technically saved that. Corner to Wolves. Ben White has headed it. It's fallen to Matinho. He struck. Oh, it's gone off target. But yeah, can you blame me for getting scared? One loss ain't going to hurt us too bad. All the ops are losing. I mean, what the ops are doing, it don't make sense to us. You know, we need to take points because we probably got the weakest in terms of goal scoring, talisman, etc., if we're chasing the people above you. You know, I do think we can get a goal, but if we don't wake up, we're not. Ramsdale, Xhaka. Oh, Xhaka, come on, man. Help us out. Gabriel. Lacazette, how long till you lose it? There you have it. What would Gaffer DG do here? I'd say I would have told Lacazette, honestly, you've got 10 minutes in the second half and things are changing. I probably would have changed the formation. Is that going to be a ball to Martinelli? Does he keep it on? I think he does. No, he doesn't. Ref says no. Xhaka looks ineffective. Eddie's phone is charging. Can't lie, Wolves are scaring us, man. We're pissing about. And to be fair, Wolves is half chances. If I was a Wolves fan, it should probably be about 3-0 to them. Like I said, the only luxury Arsenal have is that it's 0-0. I mean, that it's 1-0. I wish it was 0-0. Is that it's still 1-0. But how long's that going to last? Partey. These are not the guys, man. In midfield. Cedric. Still a lot of time to be played, but you're just hoping for a draw now, man. Get Pepe on. Arteta don't change things till the 70th minute. Martinelli is clueless. Get Pepe a bit harsh. Just think Martinelli's a bit over and eager to impress. Partey, ref. Can't lie. Even Partey. Even João Moutinho, he bumped off the ball far too easily there. Think there's a foul for a Wolves man there. People acting like they've been shot. Or is it handbag? Shut up, man. Shut up. What are you going to do? You can't. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. You're winning. Don't take it there. We got nothing else to lose. What? You changed it. Connor Cody and Lacazette doing the brotherly thing. Or what? I know no one from Wolves is talking us. Is what? Play football, man. You're not on handbags, man. Play football. You think you're going to get top forward? Boy, not if you can't come from behind, eh? One love to you lot tuned in, people. Granit Xhaka over the free kick. Xhaka, Martinelli on this wide left position. Kieran Tierney, the ball's still not gone into the box. And that Tierney slide under hit the pass. Granit Xhaka back out to Martinelli. Bit of quality is required now. Martinelli, it's falling to Saka. Saka. Gabriel. Better, but it came to nothing and Wolves could counter. Transition, boys. It's a soft foul, ref. But Ben White's needed it. Ben White, get back in position then. I mean, everyone's going to do that, you know. Because we've never seen Liverpool complain about fouls and then their players go out and do things. Everyone's there. Of course, you're going to waste time if you're getting in there with a lead. We'd be doing the same thing. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's not our time for that. Stop showing me the love. One love to the Arsenal fans, but listen, I don't know them from nowhere. I need to see the match. Thank you, Amazon. So, don't forget, people, as well, on that topic. Again, we'll be reacting to the game after this, but we'll be reacting to the game at 11:30 tomorrow, as well as obviously watching and talking about anything that develops with Arsenal. Let me get that good old link. And don't forget to follow on Twitch, Hello Watchalongs. Saturday, Sunday, Hello Watchalongs. And then obviously we've got the EFL final. I might change that to Twitch. I can't cap, but right now it's scheduled for YouTube. So we'll probably keep it there. Gabriel's very lucky to get a foul there. He's conned the ref. Lacquer is way too deep. This is what he does. I can't say I'm surprised. This is what he does every game. Partey, Granit. Cedric. Cedric popping balls over the top for Granit Xhaka. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, boys. Please. Please, man. Odegaard presses, but it's Mealy. Podence miss kicks. Martinelli wins it. Thank you. Let's hold on to it, please. Big up yourself, Josh, man. Without you, it'd be pointless. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Currently, it's just a shame that we ain't got nothing to match. Obviously, on that note, you know, people, appreciative to everyone who's hit the like button. We're just shy of 300 likes. We're losing the ball so cheaply, man. Referee, we're even lucky. I don't even think that's a foul, man. White has played for it. Ref, don't let him talk to you like that. Don't let Cody talk to you like that. Is that a yellow card? Ref, don't let him talk to you like that. Ref, don't let him talk to you like that. Ref, he's not allowed to swear at you. Granit. Martinelli. We might as well go 4-4-2, man. There's no point. Like Martinelli, there's like off the flanks. It's not in this game. They're able to deal with it, man. We might as well have him closer to goal where he might provoke something, man. Xhaka, Tierney, ball in. Headed out by Wolves. Wolves have dealt with it again. João Moutinho, the perfect player to have when you're trying to see out a lead. Kilman, Semedo, good pressing. No foul, Odegaard, no foul. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. This Arsenal team is horrible to watch. Anyone encouraged by this team is as much of a problem. Weird flex, but fucking hell, bro. There's a certain you should not get giving guys new contracts for working hard and all this bullshit. That's why you shouldn't give certain man this. Wolves in possession. We're very fortunate not to be 2 goals down and carry on like this, boy. It'd be hard to not see a second goal for Wolves if I'm honest with you. Lacazette, bro, Lacazette. It's admirable that you're there, but why you Xhaka, great skill for Semedo, really. Dangerous pass to Odegaard. But Lacazette, why are you there? Look, we're counter-attacking. Where are you? Poor pass from Saka to Cedric, really. Poor pass. I think Arteta, with it being basically 10 minutes into the game, bro, mad thing. The name's fitting. It is a mad thing. When you find out, let me know, man. Well in party, you might as well bang it. Saka, please. Saka, please. Saka, please. Saka, please. My pleas are not heard as it's nothing comes of it. Wolves deal with it. Don't let them out. Well in party. Odegaard. Saka. The 1-2 weren't there. Oh, party got nutmegged. Completed. Benjamin White. Come on now. Carry it, Benjamin. Odegaard, Partey. You look like you're on this. Saka. Cedric. Too much, man. Good play from Sice. Don't let him. Thank you. Make him put out for a throw. Make him no foul, Saka. No foul. Ref, he's looking for it. You can never be caught by that. Come on. Great play from Sice. His dark arts at his finest, but come on. He's looking for it. He knows he's in trouble. Great play from him. Great play from him. Shut up, Bruno Lage, whatever your name is, you pussy, man. Shut up, man. Arteta don't have it. Bang him. Let them have the win. This is the highlight of the, bro. This is them, man. Look at it. Look. Everything you're crying about that we did at Molineux, you're doing it. You're shit, man. Your whole team shit. This is you lot's highlight. Respectfully, this is you lot's highlight. This is you lot's highlight. This is a flipping cup final for you twats. You want praise for beating Arsenal? Bloody hell, mate. We saw Nottingham Forest do this. That ain't mainstream. Fuck out of here, man. Watch when the Nuno drip. Bro, it's the same shit with Nuno, man. Watch when the drip runs out. Xhaka, release it, please, man. Wolves, I like you lot, but yeah, man, for 90 minutes, it's a beef thing. Partey. That's a ball to Saka, really, but Saka can't stretch anymore. And bro, look at what we're looking at to break play, to create play and shit. Still these tired balls over the top, man. Playing like we did at Goodison. At least with Goodison, we scored. Approaching half an hour left. I can't understand why certain players are still on the field, man. Tierney, they've clocked this, man. You're going into a blind alley, bro. Tierney, this is dead, man. You see, this was dead. See, it was dead. I can't blame you because nothing else on, but Kilman and Semedo will deal with that. Can't laugh. I wasn't watching with you, like, I'll turn this off. Oh, fuck's sake. We don't have to pull it out. Fuck Semedo. We don't have to put it out. That's a ball. Laka, pass it. Laka, just fucking pass the ball, man. Fuck's sake, man. Ref, come on, Arteta now. Arteta, come on now. That's it. Arteta, come on. Arteta, come on. Come on. No hard feelings, Lacazette. You're doing your thing. Ref, come on now. Ref, come on. Arteta, come on. We don't have to put it out for your Wolves guy. Fuck your player. Martinelli, that's a great ball. Set our luck, is it, man. Set it. Or at least hit the target. Bro, what happened to you? You're doing skills. Stick to your pay grade. You tried to do the DG thing. You got injured. Allow it, Semedo, man. Allow it, man. Ref, are you adding on time? It's a flipping cup final for these shit twats. Respectfully, man. Big up Wolves. It's frustration, man. It's frustration. I'm on to you. Now, some of you don't bread lacquer. Because some of you lot is, oh, Lee's new deal. Ref, he's cool. Let him lie down as much as you. I hope you're adding on the time. Ref, let him do that. Oh, God. I'll be doing the same if I was a Wolves lad. Cody, are you playing? See more this first time I've seen you when it comes to surrounding the ref. And see, why is it taking Odegaard? The only one that's clocking what's going on. Prayed from Bruno. And that's using Bruno Log that is using this time to talk to his players. So ref, I mean, why is he not off the pitch? Ref, take this pussy off the pitch. Suck your mum, Matinho, suck your mum. Anyone that's on something, shut up, man. What? I know you lot lacquer. Talk to the ref. What you lot on? I know you lot aren't doing the scary thing. No one ain't scared of that. Prudence, baller, hang baller. Odegaard screaming for the ball, man. Some of you, man, that shit, bro. So lack of help. That's at least Laka's assisted. Something helps Semedo off the pitch. Aye, Johnny, you look like you're on fraud in saying that he's probably gonna go and score. Half an hour left, ref. I hope you're adding on the time. I hope you've added on the time. Bro, Laka's gone now, man. Like Arteta, I'm getting vexed because you need to save him from himself. He's having a stinker. He's not contributing in the same way. Him versus Aubameyang, when none of them were scoring, Lacazette was the guy because at least he could do the general play thing. That general play thing and the lack of goals are non-existent. So you might as well throw Martin. Semedo's off the pitch. Stop showing me him, Amazon. I don't want to see him. Overrated twat. Big up Wolves, man, because they're doing their thing, man. Matinho, Cedric. You lot want to buy Cedric? Ramsdale. Can't laugh. I wasn't in this live stream. I just turned this off, man. I see the rest of the highlights, man. Come on. It's a standard finish, man. You'd expect a striker to finish that. And again, we're losing the ball in dumb areas. Prudence on this right-hand side. Gabriel. It's a corner for Wolves. Corner to Wolves. Let's hope that this ain't problematic. Tierney wins the header. Come on, boys. Clear your lines. Neves gets it back to Matinho. Come on. Ruben Neves, not the worst of ideas. It's falling to the goal scorer in Hang. What can he do? He's having a good game, really. Keeps possession. Once again, Smith throws on the bench. Irrelevant. Lacazette's won the ball back. How long do you lose it? They tried to foul him. All right, that's good. Pass it, Laka. Well, you're just going to do your own thing, aren't you? We've got a free kick eventually, but Keep going, boys. Keep going, man. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't think Tini's doing anything wrong. Stressing, man. You know what it is? It's just it's because we're not playing as good as we can. Like, what you can be held accountable for is how you turn up. Winning, all these things, I don't know. It's just for me, I can't take, like in life, I can't, even on myself. I don't ask nothing of Arsenal that I don't ask myself, you know. I'm not asking you to turn up today. Just turn up, fam. The minimum is turning up. We haven't turned up. Just turn up. Everything else is hearsay. The minimum is arriving. Arrive is all I'm asking for. Defenders look like defenders. Strikers look like strikers. Midfield look like midfielders. Collectively, you lot can play a lot better than this. We've got a free kick in a dangerous area, man. You've got Lacazette, Odegaard, and Partey over it. Well, even Cedric. Cedric's doing what I do in Sunday League, just standing over it for decoration. You know, damn well you ain't taking it. I know we ain't scoring from this. But why, Lacazette, why are you taking it, fam? Why are you man letting him take it? Odegaard, why don't you do it? Oh, come on now, man. Come on now. The race has been run. Come on. Ref, how long's the keeper got it? Got elite time wasting by Wolves. And he stepped out of his box there. Gabriel. Arteta, come on, man. You got to ring a change now, man. It doesn't look like these lot are going to fix it themselves. Benjamin White, just hook it, man. Hook it. You're looking for a foul. What are you doing? Just hook it, man. That's ours. Thank you very much. Come on, bro, at this rate, I can't bring on Eddie. Just change something. Just a change. Something different now, man. Partey, Tierney. Punching it down the line, but bro, we're punching it to flipping Lacazette, bro. He ain't got the pace for this thing. Come on, please, Arteta, man. Arteta, we need the changes now. Come on, ref. How long? Handed a goal. 2 attempts on target, 17 shots. Handed a goal. Still can't break down low blocks. Story of our season will be our story until we sign some guys. Odegaard gets it from Xhaka. Partey. Oh, a bit too much on that. Cedric. Apologies. Partey. Benjamin White. Gabriel. Lacazette, ref, hands all over him. Ref, hands all over him. Ref, flipping hell, that's 2 fouls. Referee. That's where Martinelli needs to stop. It needs to be more experienced and just play for the advantage. Come on. Arteta, someone. Just make a change, man. Bring on Gunnosaurus at this rate. Come on now. Kilman deserves an England call-up, if I'm honest. Ramsdale. You lot hold it up for me, man. Listen, man. One love for everyone who's hit the like button. Appreciative. Still 1-0 to Wolves. I don't know. You know what? As frustrated as I am, these are things that are systemic. These are things that we have. Naive mistakes, inability to break down low blocks, inconsistencies when it matters. These are things that been here all season. So on one hand, I find myself asking, why am I getting vexed? Cedric, well in. Our midfield don't offer much. And for all the hype, our form, this hasn't been amazing, man. And said, Raj just tuned in and you weren't there, boy. Bro, even if the refs have an agenda, fuck all of that, because we just have not played well today, man. People are just going to focus on the pen and say, well, if we get the pen, it's this and that. Bro, away from that, what have we done? 17 chances, 2 on target. Meaty, man. The refs meaty as well, but the ref's not the reason we're losing, man. Cut up the team. When the ref was bugging out against Brentford, we got the job done. Connor Cody, shout out to Wolves, man. Prudence, come for revenge, getting that. Bro, you lot can't even talk about tiredness and shit, man. You lot play. I swear these lot played on a Sunday. We played on a Saturday. Forgive me if I'm wrong. So we can't even complain about. I might even be waffling about that, but yeah, man. And this is why sometimes this is why you need them quality players. Sometimes we might be crap like this, and a man can just bail you out of this. Ref, that's a foul. Oh, Cedric's fouled twice there, ref. Come on. Oh, Teta, you really come on, man. There's 20 minutes. And the thing is, you're gonna bring subs on when they can't bring nothing into it. Only time you're proactive with subs is for a goal down or you need to make some defensive changes. Tierney, come on, fam. Oh, Teta, come on, man. Oh, Teta, come on. Fuck your hand signs. Just come on, man. Please. Big man, I like you, but the subs now. We've seen enough of certain man for tonight. Lacazette, Tierney. Xhaka. Partey. I don't know what kills me more. It's the hope, or is it it's the hope? You know, certain man can't do it, but you still got hope, or is it the inevitable frustration played by Saka and Cedric? Partey. Like I said, I don't know what's harsher. You know, the certain players that you know aren't going to do it, or they're just frustratingness and the desperation. I thought Saka could have taken that. Finally, hey, please, Laka, that has to be for Martinelli. You know what? Lacazette's got experience over Martinelli. Martinelli ain't been amazing. All right, cool. But for me, I know if someone put a gun to my head, there's 20 minutes left, and they said we need a goal, I'm backing Martinelli to do something. But let's see, man. Wolves have given it away. Cedric to Saka. Saka, please, we need something. Laka, come on. Laka, come on. To be honest, Wolves are starting to crumble because that chance that we've had with Lacazette where he's done better has all come as a result of a poor goal kick. But, well, poor goal kicks are not in. Certain man don't deserve dinner after this game. You can't be hungry because you never run around. You don't need nothing. Saka. Oh, he's actually taking a good... Yeah, come on, boys. Oh, camera gassed me. Camera done me so... The camera angle done me so dirty. Done me so... Xhaka. All right, cool. That was a skilless from Xhaka. I thought he was doing something else. Cedric. That's a ball, you know. Pepe. What the fuck? Amazon, what? Fuck happened there? I don't know what happened there. Literally just the screen went black and it's back now and He Chan is vexed about something. Huang is vexed about something. Martin Odegaard penalty. Corner. Odegaard takes it. Ben White keeps it alive. It was Meady. Ruben Neves. Pepe, heavy touch. Dropping his shoulders though. Holds on to it very well. Finds Xhaka. Ooh, that's play. Benjamin White. Do you know what? It's all right, man. It hasn't hit the target. It's better. It's too little too late though, man. For about 18 minutes. Oh, to be fair, bro, I can't blame Ben White for taking shots. Like, Ben White has to take shots. He has to bring it into midfield. Who else is trying the thing? It's a terrible effort, but who else is doing the thing? Lacazette's taking a bag of them and they're meaty. You know, Partey shooting, but as we know, it's long. And boy, speaking of it's long, Pedro Neto about to come on. Smart substitution by Wolves as we're chasing the lead, giving us something to think about. I assume Aubameyang has scored. I mean, Wolves fan, that's a Cedric's caught him, but a bit dishonest. Lacazette waiting for options. Oh, for fuck's sake, he killed it. Killed Saka. Saka's pull it back in, fall into granite. Tierney, surely Saka's offside. Odegaard keeps it in. I thought the flag would have come up for Odegaard. It has eventually come up for Odegaard. You know, I wish we didn't have to play today because we would have loved to watch the second leg. Nice to know Aubameyang has scored. These Wolves guys must have come out of the school of Jose Mourinho. I have to respect it, arguing everything with the ref. We have not won a game. We're trailing from behind, man. Pedro Neto won. Boy, elite subs, elite business so far. Oh, you might as well bring on Eddie Falaka now, man. Can't believe I'm saying that. I don't know what I'm expecting, but you might as well take off Tierney for Tavares. Just try something, man. This Xhaka regen, this Xhaka Wilshere road thing is crazy. Aye, Eddie, I don't mind, man. I don't mind, man. Dad, save wages. It's gonna help you. I mean, we're gambling. We're taking off Cedric. What is Saka gonna go right wing back or something? Story of our lives, man. We've had a lot of good possession in and around the box, but we lack serious end product in that final ball. And variety, man. It's very like you know what's coming. For me, after rate Wolves, this is elite game management, man. How has Sarr not been given a yellow? I remember one time we was wasting time. Ramsdale got booked early. Wolves have tried their best to give us a goal as well. Like they haven't been poor defensively, but they've played. You know, we've pressed well. We've forced mistakes when playing out from the back. They've tried their hardest. I mean, that's too much for Eddie Nketiah. Sarr, who's never afraid to come off his line, will come off his line and collect it. We've gone two up front now. It's not really with the personnel. I want Saka still staying left wing. I don't know, man. Is Xhaka gonna become? Is Tierney? We going to a back three team? I don't know, but Pedro Neto up against Gabriel drops his shoulder. Meaty, man. That was meaty. Gabriel's done well. First good thing you've done. Neves is onto it. Johnny. Ruben Neves. I can't like Ruben Neves does nothing spectacular, but he keeps things ticking. This is the sort of guy we need in midfield, man. Not going to do too many amazing things. Pedro Neto up against Saka. Saka just stand up. But DG, we ain't getting no top four here. All I can say is these games highlight our weaknesses. We know what they are. I mean, saving Wade. Not that I'm not for or against the Aubameyang guy. And this is why I was saying you can't act like Arsenal are winners because save wages. I said it in one of the vids. Save wages when you need a goal. Can't come off the bench. Pepe, release it, man. What was Pedence doing there? Some Spider-Man thing, but it's cool. Granit Xhaka switches play, finds Martin Odegaard. Pepe. Partey, Pepe, Odegaard. It's times like this I wish we had Alexis Sanchez, man. A real talisman that I could believe in. I don't believe in none of you, man. Truthfully, I like you lot, but I like some of you, but we lack talisman, we lack goals, we got a naive squad. These are things that go against us in the race for top four without emotion. Pepe played. Go on. Yes, Pepe. Unlucky. Saiz clears his line. Saiz has done that quite well. Spoke too soon because it's not the best of clearances. Why are Arsenal players so posh? Bit harsh. Don't know why. I don't know if they're posh or not. I wouldn't think Tierney's posh. Maybe Ben White. I don't think Ramsdale's posh. Gabriel, Xhaka. How long do we lose it? Pepe, sorry. 11 minutes to change the fortunes of this. Pepe. Find Xhaka. Whenever it's just that one pass required, it doesn't get there. Like, Eddie Nketiah has done well not to let them get out. Partey, Xhaka. Ref, I thought that was a foul. Ref doesn't agree. Wolves will get out of there. A bit nasty from an Arsenal man. I think someone was pushed off the ball there by Wolves. Ruben Neves. Why he's alone and 3 men are backtracking, I don't know. Bit harsh on Eddie, man. Eddie's barely been on the field 2 secs, man. I'm done with Pepe. You might as well go central and do my nutmegs in front of the crowd. I hear you. The Wolves managing the game well, and you can see their players recognize the ends in sight. Apart from their goalie, I think their goalie is getting them in problems with some of his kickouts. But the rest of the squad, especially the back 5 and the 2 Portuguese men in the middle, they're doing their thing. Long ball forward. Tierney. Partey. Eddie, come on, man. Make the phone ring. Your shit, man. That's... Tierney wins it. Go on, Odegaard. Come on, man. Let's stop playing within ourselves now. A bit of that. Skips past Neto. You and Pepe need to talk. That sums up our night, man. That sums up our night. Pepe, stop the giggles, man. What are you giggling? Woo. Just have to hope Leeds do their job on thinking, man. Laka, Eddie. Look who we're relying on, bro. The man can't pass to each other, bro. Certain man couldn't even pass a spliff today, let alone a flipping football, man. Odegaard, these man, good pass, but Odegaard, you got to keep it simple. Aye, we might scumbag. Mum's life, we start, sir! Odegaard, I was about to say, these men are not on your levels. Pepe Dino, Lacazette, move from him. Don't celebrate with him. Fresh home, my guy. Second half of the season's savior. We deserve it. Aye, Pepe Dino, thank you, sir. Look, you're baffled. You thought, how am I able to time waste? It weren't enough. Keep going. Raise it, boys. Raise it. Odegaard, I love you. Bobby Daz, look at the ice cream scoop. Eddie Nketiah, I told you, man, leave Eddie alone. Great play from Eddie, bro. For all Lacazette's general play, all that tosh, it's Eddie. Managerial masterclass from my gaffer. Knew the right time to bring on the subs. Okay, the agenda, the narrative, everything is flipping up. Shameless FC, we're back. I can't lie, knowing Arsenal, we might get ourselves back in it and ramp, but we might scumbag something. Saka. If only Laka had his goal scoring boots. Oh, Wolves, you're doing things faster now, innit? Hey, pussies. No more time wasting again. I hear it. Credit where due. Eddie and Odegaard bailed us out there. Arteta, bro, stop the celebrating thing, bro. We shouldn't even be celebrating, fam. I remember when Emre used to get this, we used to get vexed. I love you, Odegaard, man. I feel sorry for you. I'm just about to say, I'm about to say you should stop playing them sort of passes because they're not that they're bad passes. These men are not on your levels. Why Ramsdale saw fit to come out, I don't know. But again, they say you're most vulnerable when you've just scored, and we're proving that. Pedro Neto, yeah, he's on some villain thing. He don't get packed. Stand up. Neves, such an experienced baller. I love Neves. Partey, come on, man. Come on, man. That was some unorthodox thing. What's all that about? Pepe should be our sponsor. All right, listen, we did say Eddie. The phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. I said Arteta needs to give him Aye, Pepe agendas tomorrow. We're rising Pepe FC. We're right. We're going back. Hey, see how you man, I seen us smile again. We're shameless. This is why us and DG Nation were made for each other, man. We're all happy again. Some of you are vexed. We're vexed, innit? We're vexed. Pepe Dino, I can't lie. Let's not get excited because it's a set piece. Wolves are on it from this. I still think someone might come back something. João Matinho. It's not cleared. Ruben Neves. Matinho. Lacazette. You've been a right back at times. Good defending. No foul, ref. No foul. No foul. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What, you're not moaning with the ref Matinho anymore? All right, Lacazette, I love you. Forget it. I love it. All right, you're gassing up the fans. All right, it don't matter, man. Don't watch the chances. I'm a passion merchant. You're gassing. You're gassing. Come on, boys. You're not wasting. Look how quickly they're doing things. You're not time wasting again, Wolves. You're not surrounding the ref again. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Never seen some of you, man, move that quick. What's going on? It's painful, man, but this is Arsenal, man. We got a draw, man. But again, the problem is I don't want us to look back and say, you know, we've shagged ourselves. There's parallels with the Brighton game in this. Same as Brighton for me. That was another game struggled versus back three. You know, didn't offer much. Different game, but same game. Oh, wow, look how quick SARS there. Hey, no wonder we got back in the game. Big up Albert, man. Earpod Albert. He's standing on the touchline. We got back in the game. Okay. Size, come on, boys. Because Wolves have quality to score. And, they've shown it. I don't know why they took off my man. Pepe, come on. Idea, we're getting packed. It's over, man. Out Nori, that's a good run. Neto. God. Thank you, boys. Fucking wake up. We should be 2-1 down. It should be 2-1 to them. Pedro Neto should have scored. We're ramping. That's the second time I've thought that they've scored. A great play from El Nori. Pedro Neto. Has it touched Gabriel? I can't lie. I think they should have a corner there. All right. I'm drunk in the pub watching you on my phone, and it's a sorry state of affairs. Not gonna lie, love you, bro. Jonathan, I love you lot too, my guy. You know, you had the right idea. Hopefully now your prayers have been answered. Lacazette, Xhaka, bang it. Don't pass. I believe in you. Right foot settings. Oi. Right, Xhaka tried fake shot and he almost lost it. Recognized. Odegaard. Pepe, give it back to Odegaard. Only the ballers need to get involved now. Pepe, excitement. Give it to the ballers. Guys that know how to manage games and do sensible stuff. Xhaka, not you though. See what I'm saying? Losing the ball. Odegaard only. Saka, keep going. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Saka, burn him. Tierney, Flying Scotsman. If it stays like this, this is what you call catching life. Catching life. Pepe FC, Pepe agendas. Let's run them, man. Eddie loses the ball with every touch. Not every touch. But yeah, man. And we could be in Saka. Come on, little chili. Cook something. Cook him. He skips past and go down. Saka, someone gamble. Xhaka, this is your time. Odegaard, bang it. Unlucky, Odegaard. That was dead, but you're not the guy for that. Now, don't put your hands on your head. You was never close. Let's keep going. I thought the Rangers game. Big up Emmanuel, but, you know, keep the things coming. But fuck all them other football things going on. I can't lie. I hope the game stays like this, but I was vexed. When you lot were there saying Aubameyang, I was happy for Aubameyang. I was thinking, man, fucking stop telling me about Aubameyang, man. We're losing and shit. I have no confidence in Ramsdale's decision-making. Harsh. Pepe Dino. Then Donker's coming up. Hey, Wolves are shook. To be fair, Pepe did go central. Stop that, man. Arteta did say Pepe's like a new signing. I swear, AirPod Albert is listening to your podcast. To be fair, I said bring Eddie. Ref, well gone for this time wasting. Ref, I hope, ref, are you pausing this game? I just want to slap Jimenez, man. Come off the blood clot pitch, man. Up to you. Yes, Xhaka. He's got I can't lie, I have to respect it. It's elite dark arts from Wolves. Elite dark arts. Elite time wasting. Elite time. I'll be doing this. Say you can't Arsenal, we can't get vexed because we're on this. I admire it. You got to do these sort of things. Bruno, you're shook though. Bruno, you're shook. Bringing on Dendonka, Gabriel, calm it. Ref, come on, bro. Like ref needs to get a hold of the situation, fam. Ref, get a hold of the situation. What are you doing? Ref, how you letting Neto put his arm around you? Hey, ref, get a hold of the situation. Ref, come on, what are you doing, fam? Bruno, you're a pussy, you know that. After all that talk you're giving about us celebrating and stuff, and you're moving like this, you're a pussy. Get back on that flipping whatever it is up to the Midlands. Ref, there's too much chatting. Are you lot brethrens? There's too much chatting. What's going on, ref? Ref, have you stopped the watch? Ref, have you stopped the watch? Ref, have you stopped the watch? Someone move Connor Cody out there. Ref, why are you so cozy with these Wolves youths? We love a drama, man. We love a drama. We deserve this, kid. I wouldn't say we deserve this. Ref, come on, fam. Ref, are you adding all this nights per dents? But this was Sunday League. My word, it's crash man off quickly. My ref doing too much chatting. Elite time waste. I'm so proud of it. I can't lie. I'm just vexed that it's against Arsenal. That was elite. The elite time. Elite. That is elite stuff from Wolves and Bruno. That's what you got to do. Maybe if we did that a bit more against City, we might have walked away with something. We're into the 90 minutes same way though, and there has to be a fat chunk of added on time. There's got to be at least 5 minutes played slightly. Odegaard breaking through. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Referee's fouled there. Odegaard, you got to go down. Xhaka, no. Xhaka, bro, you saw your name in lights. You tried to do the DG thing. Stop trying to do the DG thing. How many times? Granite. Corner. I like the grinding. Ref Sar's got the ball. How long? 6 minutes of added on time. I wouldn't say Jimenez is a clown. He done the right thing, boy. I'm on all of that. I respect it. Respect it a lot. Odegaard, come on. Someone dive. Someone go down, man. Man have to dive, man. Eddie Guerrero stuff is needed. Like I said, this is one of the only things you're good at, bro. Need to see diving. Teeny, I don't know what that Teeny. Allow me with this injury stuff. Tomiyasu's already gone. Teeny, allow me, please. Teeny, allow me, man. My heart can't take injuries, please. Teeny, hold that, firm that. You're not injured, man. Tavares coming on. Teeny, firm that. Teeny, firm that, man. You're not injured, man. Get some water and some Vaseline. You're good. You're good. Firm that, please, Teeny. Teeny, soldier that, man. We need you next season. I said next season, definitely. We need you in the next couple of games. Tavares, come on, man. Some icy free magic, wavy stuff, man. Unpredictable stuff. We need something booky, man. Come on. You're the sort of guy. You're getting your goal, man. You're booky. This is your goal. You're scoring. This is it. Ref, how long? To take the bloody throw? Eddie and Ketty are good strength. Odegaard, get there, man. First and second, boys. Keep going. Tavares, win that. Well in. Seconds. Xhaka, come on. Get there, Eddie. Get there. Well in, Eddie. Played Eddie. Ref. That's ours. Play still in. Let's go. Partey. Come on, Saka. Magic stuff. Laka, come on. I believe in you. Saka. Magic. Bang it. You got a right foot. Why did these left foot youths never bang it with their right? Every left footer in the flipping world. Look at me. I'm left footed. I can't use my right. I can't lie. I love Saka. I love Odegaard. I love Pepe. But all you, man, hate using your right foot. Allow it, man. Just use it. It's not just there for show. Ramsdale, get that. Get that. 4 minutes. Come on, boys. Bruno, what? Bruno, you went from time wasting to pre in your clock, you pussy. You're shook. Look at you, pussy. These Wolves youths, man. These guys are overrated, man. I like Wolves, but I hate you lot until minute 90. No, nothing personal. Eddie's been good, man. A broken clock can be right twice a day, man. This is the Eddie that saved us against Fulham. He's finally got an assist. He must be bordering on 100 minutes in the Premier League now. Shout out Eddie's team. Xhaka, Ed to Eddie and Ketia. Saka, clamp him. Saka, you won't get another yellow for that. In fact, you play for Arsenal. I don't know, so it's probably best you don't. Talk, boys. Tavares and Gabriel. Man, them are not talking. Partey saves us. Benjamin Blanco, bro. Could we have just went to Ramsdale? It worked, but could we have just went home? No foul, Odegaard. No foul. No foul, ref. That's ours, ref. That's ours, ref. That's ours. That's ours. That's ours. Ref, come on. Stop the watch. People acting like they've been shot. Eddie's doing their thing, man, but boy. It's a foul. Keep going, man. It's been it's been entertaining to be with you lot, but yeah. Pepe. Ooh, skillers. But that sums up Pepe as he loses it, trying to make a 5-yard pass. Tavares, all right, go on. Tavares, movie settings. Ooh, the touch is booky. I know what Tavares is on, but keep doing it. You scare me, but keep doing it. All right, you lost the ball. I don't mind that, man. It's a game for the madman thing. 2 minutes left. First and seconds, boys. Gabriel, let's go. Partey, carry it. Partey, carry it. Partey, carry it. Carry it, man. Carry it. No 5-yard passes. Thank you. All right, you made a 7-yard pass. Tavares. Saka, come on, man. Attack him. Saka, go on. I don't pass. Oi, little Chile, unlucky. Well in, little Chile. Forces a good save from Sarr. Pepe, hold it. Let him foul you. He's gagging to foul you. Odegaard played. The left footers. Saka, Laka. Yes! A boy striker! Finally! Yes! Now let's show these Wolves twats how to celebrate. Show them how to celebrate. Boys. Show them how to celebrate. They saw nothing at the Molineux. Show them how to celebrate, you time-wasting twats. It got you nowhere. Resilience. Stop getting that Laka. Who would say, Laka ain't scoring, Laka ain't doing that? Yeah, Connor Cody. Dejection. Sarr don't even know where to look. You're time wasting in vain, you prick. Yes! Switch on now. 0-0. 0-0, boys. 0-0. 0-0. Immediately. 0-0. 0-0. You thought we was going out like that? We're some real G's. You think? Hey, my team. You think, look, hey, Laka. I want to cry too. I want to cry. Hey, Laka. I'm sorry. You weren't helping me, but you know we're Laka fans. We're all passion merchants. Pepe Dino, Martin Odegaard. Listen, fantastic. Hey, Lacazette. That's like his first goal in 200 years, but what a time to get it, my guy. Shameless. We've done it. So far, so good. Look at this. Hey, Arteta, your team is killing me today. You man killed me today. Emotional roller coaster. Ref, how long? Right, Wolves are doing everything quickly now, isn't it? Eddie, I thought Eddie's offside there. Well, ref has kept it down. Boot the ball. Eddie, boot the ball. Eddie, boot the ball. Ref, how long? All right, elite time wasted from Eddie. Look at you, pussies. Hey, Eddie, that's the South London. I respect it. Eddie, stand in front. Eddie. Long ball forward by Wolves. Come on, boys. Deal with that. Ref. Yes, elite. All right, Laka. That's a real captain. Big up Arteta because he kept him on. That's why he's the gaffer and we're here chatting shit on YouTube. Respectfully. You know, Arteta have to gas up that point as well. Kept on Laka. Pepe/Eddie made the difference. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's the good, the bad, the ugly. Serious fight. See, look what it means to the man them for Laka to score. Played, boys. Granite. My number 8. Everyone's it's all good, man. It's all good. I was gonna get on to you, man. You man I was gonna be angry, but it's cool. It's cool. We can put a big up Amari Hutchison in the cut as well. Celebrate my brother. Look at Ben White bringing him in. Yes, Amari. Bring them in. Hey, allow it, man. Allow it, man. Your poetic justice. Bullshit from their keeper. Love to saw. Brown envelope settings. Let's go. Lacazette passion, bro. Oh, love me. Fucking up. If we don't get top 4 after all this is crazy. If we don't get top 4 after all this, hey, God has done us dirty, man. This is what football is about. Emotional roller coaster. Hey, Gabriel, when you slap his head, you get out of jail. You're my centre back, but not less of that. You had me there. I look at you, so get back up the motorway. Can we play you every week? We play you every week. Where's the time wasting? The icy freeze are shining. The icy Lacazette back in Pepedinho, back from the dead. My gaffer, give him his 3-year deal, man. We do this thing. Uncle Party patterning. My captain. We patterned. 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, bro. Elite stuff. Come on, man. Man, I thought they were going to get non-supporters of Arsenal thought they were getting bants off my club today. You thought Spurs fans thought they were going to get some consolation prize. Wolves at home is not for everyone, you know. Burnley away is not for everyone, you know. You look just about twang the Leicester one. Right, what's it? Jimenez taking pictures. On a serious note, big up Jimenez. Big up the Mexican fans taking pictures with Jimenez. That's real shit from Jimenez, man. Man, them have just lost. You're taking pictures with fans appear to be Arsenal fans. That puts us a point behind United and them, man. They're 2 games in hand. You know, we need to, as I said, the next 2 games, including this one and Watford, we needed to. Lacazette, my guy. They were on to you, Lacazette. They were on to you, Lacazette. They were on to slightly. You gotta come up. You gotta be on the bench next game, but it's calm. Lacazette, bro, give that shirt to the fans, then, man. Lacazette, boss case differently. This is my team. We were staring down the barrel of defeat, flirting with defeat. Snatched it back from the jaws of defeat. I can't lie, that's gassing up the thing, boy. Suddenly, DG don't care about all the tactical stuff as to why we started. Slow football's an emotional game. Yes, man. Yes, sir. I was vexed. Aye, man. Hey, this team is gonna kill me one day, man. This team is gonna kill me. Team is gonna kill me. That was some football manager stuff. Big up you lot, man. Eddie changed the game, bro. Don't mind the point, brother. Taz, fuck that. We need 3 points, bro. Fuck that. Forget all of that. Whoa, 3 points. Boy, G1. Boy. You think we're on the U thing? Shameless. I can't lie. We're on an emotional roller coaster. Sorry, people. I was airing you lot. Like Ben White said, that's what we do. I am shameless, but that's why you love me. You know, we're 2 peas of the same. Well, Aubameyang scored. I care about Aubameyang scoring now. Aubameyang scored. I was so vexed. When you look at Aubameyang scored this, I was like, fuck you lot talking about that? We're losing. Relax what? Relax where? Hey, Wolves done dirty. Fuck that, man. I don't care about Wolves. They did themselves dirty. We won. Who they? Who's that? Get back on that, whatever you took to get here, man. Had to jump on YouTube to see celebrating DG Tarns. We did it, man. Big up Burnley as well. I want you lot to stay up. Shout out Burnley for what you did. Shout out Burnley. Who's United and them man got? We're supporting every team. I know they got City next week. I ain't supporting City next week because they might bottle that. So let's put the positive. Who's got who? Because we're not playing over the weekend. Thank God with the heart rate and that. Leeds, please. 12:30 on Saturday. Leeds, please. Watford, 3 p.m. on Saturday, please. Wolves on Sunday. To be fair, Wolves, can we play you every week? Neves. The violin. Bruno Log. Where you at? I'm not really liking how these small teams this season are trying to beef us. Wolves try to beef us. Villa try to beef us. There's definitely a next small team that tried to beef us. Did I say Spurs already? No, I didn't. Boy, he was missing if it weren't for the keeper. Boy, it don't matter. He scored, boy. You lot are saying that, but when fucking Isaac does it in the Euros and it's going off topic and it deflects, man are saying to sign him. Boy, you know. DG, every time I jump on your live streams, we score. I keep doing it, Chrissy. He must be the good luck charm. Mate, write whatever you want from the checkbook. Boy, lit stuff, man. Hey, the gym work. I don't go gym, just a little bit here and there. You get me? You get me? You get me? Hey, no, let me chill out. Let me chill out, man. Hey, where's my shirt as well? I'm getting excited. Getting excited. But we needed this, man. Shirtless DJ. I wasn't on the stream, but man. The agendas, you get it. I'm one of them, man. Ask my wrongins teammates. I swear I got booked. My last goal, I got booked for throwing off the shirt as well. I'm loving it. I need, you know what? I can't lie. Tomorrow, I want to hear Wolves' gaffer first. I want to hear the Wolves gaffer first. I don't want to hear nothing. Bro, we come from behind. Bro, Xhaka's the best 8 I've seen in the world. Eddie's the best striker. Wait, you know, there's all this talk about Mbappe still running down. That's the young 20-year-old sort of striker you need to sign. You know, Pepe's the best in the world, justified the 72 million. Bro, I'm here for some shameless stuff tonight, boy. Boy. Bro, I had you in the background when did the shirt fly off Pepperdino agendas. Boy, we're here. All right, gas up Pepe's thing. Man, I have to make a vid. That's why Pepe starts. We have to gas up Pepe's thing. We have to. God is great, man. Never salty, bro. Cut your hair. Man are getting pocketed by Party, drunk Party, and Uncle. I literally play like Uncle Party and number 8 Xhaka. Emotional torture, but it's always lit when you win, man. Aye, we did it, man. We did it. The man thought they could come Emirates and do the revenge thing. Allow it, bro. Can we play you every week? Bill it. Love for the super chat. Big up, DG. Love the non-stop content. That's what we live for. I appreciate that, my guy. Yeah, man, I got excited. Man said they were on to Lacazette. I was one of them. They were on to Lacazette. They were on to him. I'd nearly done a knee slide in the office, but I weren't trying to catch carpet burn. Love for the super chat, CT. Hey, I'm coming right back, man. No centric. Hey, let me put Wolves in the planes clip. Hey. I said that, and I meant it. Hey. Woo! Yes. All right, let's chill out. We're moving bad. We're moving very bad. Like, take this. Why is Amazon still on? No one told me about the time, but the timer is still on. None of this matters, man. I don't care about none of this, man. Okay, the football's emotional, man. Football is emotional, man. This game is too. Oh, this game is too emotional, man. This football thing is crazy, you know. This football stuff is something else, man. The good thing is at least we don't play till next Sunday, man. Let me see if anyone chatted. Let me see if any of my random chat run bands on me. All right. Dale, shout out Dale. You knew not to give verbal. All right, cool. My Spurs Regis are leaving man alone today. Oh, you thought Arsenal was gonna rub out? Not my team, you know. Big Mikel Arteta out here. You get me? Smoke settings with Lacazette. hey, I'm shameless. That's my captain, you know. Certain captains crumble. Other that's the do you know what it is with Lacazette? That's what you know a captain is when you're having a bad game, when things are going wrong. You don't feel sorry for yourself. You don't feel woe is me. You keep going. Shout out to Mikel Arteta for keeping Lacazette on, for bringing on Pepe and Eddie Nketiah. Shout out to the players. You know, Martin Odegaard deserve a million hail-ups, a million hail-ups. Shout out to every player because the performance wasn't good enough today. The collective performance was not good enough today, but we dug in deep. I'm not going to lie. It's another game much like Brentford where, again, that game in terms of starting and finishing the game well, differences, but playing well across the whole 90 minutes, across the last 180 minutes we've played has not been there. You know, we've got away with the jobs done, but it's cool. Cheap goals conceded today, very cheap goal. Gabriel, hold his hands up. It's calamity. I'm not turning on Gabriel. He's at his age, he's going to have that. Saliba comes next season, he's going to do that. You know, I'm not going to turn on Gabriel. It was a stupid mistake. It was your time today, you know, but that's us. You know, we've got 5 errors leading to goals, only bettered by Everton, who are fighting relegation, one more than Newcastle, who are also fighting relegation. As much as we've improved defensively, you cannot say we're a good defensive side while we've got this. You know, you add in this cheap goal, the cheap goal against Brentford, and it's not to criticize individual players. You know, the age these guys are at, it's no excuse, but I'm accustomed to these things happening. Ben White's penalty against Norwich or Leeds, Odegaard's one against United. You know, Tavares earlier on in the season, Lokonga, Partey as well. Partey's not young, but we have that sort of brain fart, them naiveties in our game. We didn't start well. You know, we conceded a cheap goal. We didn't until the end. You know, we pushed, we fought, we had hunger, we had desire, but from the start, the general play weren't there. You know, listen, away from gassing Lacazette's thing, let's be real, missed a whole host of chances. The narratives changed, whole host of chances. The link-up play, etc., weren't there. And I know he scored and Arteta kept faith in him, but that's maybe for the Wolves game. You might have to, if Smith Rowe's fit, Smith Rowe and Martinelli up front might be the thing, although I don't think that's going to be there. You know, we were struggling with 5-yard passes. We was losing the ball in silly areas, you know. We're getting, you know, not that, I think the only thing we was doing well throughout that whole game is the way we was pressing them. We was forcing errors, you know, and they were giving it away in their own half and whatnot. Apart from that, it just weren't good enough. But the most important thing is the 3 points. There's definitely a lot we need to learn. You know, they say you learn more from losing. There's a lot we need to learn from winning this game because you can't really say Wolves were the better team. Second half, they just tried to just see it out. But they were really, you know, fantastic last 8 minutes, 10 minutes where they threw it away. But they were better than us because they were doing the basics. We didn't quite do that. Shout out to the fans, shout out to the players because we turned it around. But yeah, man. And another day on the transition. Let's be real. Wolves didn't take their chances. You know, even in the second half, first 30 seconds, we've gone up their end and scored. I mean, almost scored. They've come down ours and almost scored. And I think in the first half, Chan could have added a second. So coulda, woulda, shoulda's not facts. We walked away with the 3 points, hit the like button, but there's a lot we need to improve on. You know, because sometimes you're not going to get the rub of the green. You know, we got away with it against Brentford where maybe if we don't score a second one, we're a bit harsh on everything. Today we bust case, you know, good resilience and fight and stuff to, you know, the jaws of defeat to snatch 3 points, let alone a point, which some of us were pleading for. You know, it is what it is. It's drama. I'm sure the gaffer don't want to go through that. There's a lot we need to improve on, you know. If you can't win, don't lose. And what, you know, the true test of your team same way is when things are not going right, which things haven't. I don't think Wolves were amazing today. I think they were stinking up the place a little less than us, but they were better than us. I don't think they were that good against Leicester either. But we've done what we've needed to do. You know, people can't keep sitting here and saying this is a must-win, big game. If we don't win this, we're not getting top 4. If we win this, we're getting top 4. All we needed to do is win. We've put ourselves in a good position. You know, good position. Games in hand are not realized points. We need to realize points. But considering what our neighbours did yesterday, considering the games that are fit and that are coming, it is what it is, people. So we bust case, we caught life, but there's a lot more we need to do. You know, it was a good commitment and fight and turnaround, but there was very few players for me that looked on it from minute 1 to 0, if I'm completely honest with you. And I'm sure every player would sit there, unless you're the three that's come off the bench and Tavares weren't there long enough, that would say across the whole 90 minutes they didn't really play well. I don't think everyone was terrible. I think Odegaard was all right. I think at large part Saka was there, but we still know we have the same old problems. We still can't really break down low blocks or defensive units. You know, we're kind of coordinated in what we're doing. We don't really have that prestige. And, you know, for next season, we need a striker. Let's be real. Eddie's come on at a very good game. You know, Pepe the same, where Pepe's not a forward. And I don't think he's played his way into the team, but you get it when we need a striker, you know, because on one hand, as much as I was critical, we all listen, let's not be shameless. We were on to Lacazette until he bagged. I know I was as well. That's what Lacazette does, you know. You know, a broken clock can be right twice a day. You know, Lacazette got us out of jail. Eddie was involved, but their outputs are not good enough, and we're betting on a lot to get top 4. And I think, you know, the ability to break down low blocks, our lack of talisman, the fact that we've got a young squad, these things go against us. But I saw resilience today. You won. We need to play a lot better. We need to stop conceding cheap goals, but we got away with it today, innit? We got away with it today. We turned it around in 8 minutes, really. We were not good enough at all. But football's a weird game because I know it's City and you're going to raise your performance, but we played very well against City and lost tonight. So we played trash today and won. So it all depends how you contextualize and quantify things. But today we're laughing, and it is what it is. It's an easier sleep today, Arsenal fans, which, let's be real, it was not looking like such. We got out of jail big time. Big time. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Appreciative to everyone who's been here. Don't forget to do up the like button. Other class man of the match. Trust. You're moving mad. Come on to the post game. Come on the live to get the post game of this guy's shirtless. Big move. Why'd the shirt come off? You don't know football if you're asking, mate. I don't know either, man. Emotion. I'm a passion merchant on the best of days, man. Flipping now. I can't wear shameless, man. Let's go. I stayed positive and we got the result. I mean, well, I'd say I stayed positive. It felt like we could score, but I don't know about nothing else. Fuck it hell, man. What's never saying? I don't know, but bro, fluke. I told you at this point in the season, I don't care how we score, who scores, what score, just winning it. Just win the games, and we're like, wait. I don't care who scored, man. I'm here for the Pepe agendas. I'm here for everything, man. Oh, we bust case on the maddest of ones. Lacazette and Arsenal, we bust case so mad. No, man. Say no to animal cruelty, but you get it. The wolves and foxes or whatever the hell's on their emblem got dash away, man. Could be worse. They could have flipping cocks as their club emblem, couldn't they? Brazy ones. Brazy. Pepe agenda back on. Bring it. Hear it. Laka was named man of the match. Shameless. We're a good defensive side. We're not. We're an improved defensive side, man. We're not a good defensive side. We're an improved defensive side. We're one of the best performing in the league. Without a doubt, we're an improved defensive side. You know, we have these mistakes in us too frequently. And like I said, that's where some of these players are. You know, Ramsdale's going to make mistakes. Ben White's going to make mistakes. Tavares, etc. Even Tomiyasu. We're not a good defensive side. We're an improved defensive side. We understand why we need to defend a bit more. We're a bit more solid, but we've still got those fragilities. And again, because of the age and whatnot that we're at, we're not a good defensive side. Equally, I agree. There's a lot of problems on the ball. We're very slow. We're very coordinated. We're very predictable. You know, we probably still relying on when teams get a bit tired, like you saw Wolves were probably time wasting a bit too quickly. And, you know, they started to give the ball away even more from goal kicks, and we're pressing, space starts to open, people start to switch off, but we can't really cut teams open. I think this has showed game management or the importance of 90 minutes. You know, you need to start off well. We didn't start off well. We're fortunate that it was only 1-0. Sometimes you might not get a chance to get back in the game, really and truly. And then I think Brentford game, we were superb. And then second half, we took our foot off the gas. And at both periods where we haven't quite been at it, we've conceded, you know. A good defensive side doesn't do that. We're an improved defensive side. We're moving in the great direction. We're one of the best performing defensive sides in the Prem. I agree with that. But do I think Arsenal's a good defensive side? No. A Jose Mourinho, I know it's different, but the side that won the Premier League with Jose Mourinho with the record clean sheets and that, that's a good defensive side, a good prime Italian side. You know, none of our defenders are elite. So how can I say we've got an elite defensive side? We're making good inroads. We're doing good things, but boy, you saw it, innit? Eddie agenda, why not? We can sleep happy, man. Shameless, man. I'm happy for Pepe. I'm happy for Lacazette. Yeah, man. We need to learn to finish chances. But again, when you've got, respectfully, how many goals do Lacazette and Eddie have between them? 4 now. Well, to be fair, Eddie got an assist. Big up to them for today, but they've shown they're not quite clinical. So we're going to have these issues. Where have I been negative? You've seen, listen, I'm a grown man with my shirt off. Where have I been negative? If you want to hear positive bullshit or just negative bullshit, you need to fuck off elsewhere. We're going to speak and be honest. I'm not burying my head in the sand for no one. The hell are you talking about? Anyways, you know, away from any of that. Crazy, man. I'm not going to lie. I didn't stay to the 95th. Just found out we won. P-Mav, you shot yourself in the foot, man. You shot yourself in the foot. You stayed to the final whistle. I hear you. We really need to stop shooting ourselves in the foot with mistakes and cards. Glad to see the players fight for adversity. So am I, man. It's actually coming together. Crowd was fully a 12th man today. Fully, man. Fully. Boy, what can I say, man? Happy. Martin's heard, another one with rose tints. Literally glasses, rose tints as well. Good DP, though. Come on, man. Wolves are a good team. Give them a break. Arsenal in the past would have lost. Where have I not given Wolves their juice? And to be fair to you, they were good, but we were poor by our own standards. And you have to beat good teams if you want to do anything. And Arsenal of the past would have done a lot of things, really and truly. That's the whole reason we're trying to improve, really. I can't really give you brownie points for not doing that in the past. Arsenal of the past would have got top 4 regardless by now if we're going to take it there. Not going to lie, Gabriel redeemed himself with the Neto block. It was going in for sure. Good block from him, man. Gabriel's still my guy. You made a mistake. It is what it is, man. You can play a lot better, but we move, man. We just need to be, for me, we just need to be 10 times more clinical, manage the game a bit better, be a bit less naive. Yeah, man. The obvious, really, score some more goals, break down units. But in terms of scoring and breaking down low blocks, I don't think we're going to be able to dramatically improve in that regard this season until, obviously, I say this season, until the summer, really, because you're going to probably need to move in the transfer market. Laka hasn't scored since Boxing Day. Boy, he's normally the guy that normally starts going on a scoring run. He scores in blocks. So let's see what's going on. Pepe just has to start. I don't know about that one. Yeah, man. DG, can we do this? Can we take this top 4? Let's game by game, man. We need to improve a lot from this game. We need to improve a lot from Brentford, and hopefully we can apply it in the Watford game and beyond. Honestly, Tini didn't have an amazing game, but honestly, it happens to everyone. Wolves definitely should have punished us if not for Gabriel. Arteta got it right with the subs. DG, I was knee sliding at the end. Taking off Cedric looks like a good move now. Ballsy at the time. I wouldn't say ballsy. We was chasing the game, but yeah, man. Man said Arteta conceded on purpose to break Wolves' record. I hear it. Why not, man? Man said Dolo Gooner. I wish. There's a lot. I'd say the most improved thing is spirit. There's spirit. There's a lot more spirit. There's a lot more pride in the performance. There's a lot more reaction to adversity, but you're not always going to get out of it like this. Hold that. Tavares was on a sabotage mission at the end. Got me scared. Harsh, man. Loving to see you lot all excited, man. These man want Champions League football. You missed a couple donations. I figured them, man. That's a yellow card offense, though. DG, get that shirt back on. Big ups for the stream. Hey, I'll take the yellow, man. I'll take the yellow. Wait, I just want to hear, man. DG, relax, baby moms. Watch you look kill me, man. Man said magic. Hey, passion, man. Passion. The Midlands team heard you was talking reckless about the area, bro. Most animated I've been in a long time. Shouting down the house, watching a dodgy link. Language came 2 claps and the Ric Flair wall buzzing. DG didn't know you were the first chair on the violin. Hey, come on, man. Someone get that violin. Someone get that violin for Ruben Neves, man. Someone get it for Ruben Neves and Bruno Largo. Well, if I won, I might not celebrate as much. I see all them comments. I might be a little less toned down. No, we don't know what you'd be on, Bruno, because you never beat us. I don't know what you're on. I don't know what you're on. What you couldn't even do what Nuno did against us. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. That halftime team talk is going to be legendary as well. Where's your comments, man? Where's your comments? I'm on you. Where's your comments? I will definitely find your comments. Pussies. You got some internet gangsters, man. You were talking like you was on to us, but fans, we gassed it. I guess Pepe is the flavor of the day now. Well, anyone that scores, man, a bit like that Alanga, you in it. One word, Pepe. They'll be back to hating Pepe. Ain't that the first time this season we've come back? Well, first time under Arteta we've come back from a goal down, or from losing. I swear that's the first time. I'm sure that's the first time in the Prem. I could be wrong. Nonetheless, who cares, man? Get out of jail, blood. Gives a shit. Pepe had a very good cameo, man. I love it, man. You lot, mate. I'm just preying this, man. As if you've won the World Cup. What do your players know about that, CC? Don't be sour, bro. Don't be sour, man. It's okay. It's okay. Shall I go downstairs and get some salt? I don't even drink them alcohols daily, so it's okay, bro. It's okay. Like your players know about winning World Cups or flipping winning anything, Wolves. Like, come on. I like Wolves. They sour, man. Stop crying, but you want some? Or you're probably going to be on a Phil Mitchell thing. I'll drink some for you. More? Any more? No worries. No worries. You know, I heard you. I heard you type that into my live chat while you're trying to fight to get into the train, into the train station. Brazy. I hope you make the train from Houston in time. So focus on me. Focus on that time, bro. Make sure you get some drinks for the roads. The deep thing is, what you probably have to go Birmingham New Street or something. It's cool, man. Don't watch that. You're not the only ones. Leicester came down here and got beat up as well. We're going to come down here and got beat up. We went to Leicester and came back yard. You're not the only Midlands team we're regulating. Villa came down here and got dealt with. It's not just you, man. Allow it, bro. Take it in jest, man. When David Luiz was getting unfortunate red cards, you, man, was celebrating like you won the league, like, man. Bro, Eddie's phone finally rang. Bro, you know you had a bad day when Eddie had a good game against you. It's not our fault, Wolves. Allow it, man. Rather than focus on how your team messed it up, you were 8 minutes away from... You fucked it up in 8 minutes. There was only 6 minutes added on time because you lot were wasting time with your subs. Jimenez and Cole, you lot thought you was doing the Jose thing. Allow it, bro. Allow me, man. It's not our fault, man. I don't want to hear it, bro. I can't hear you, man. Talk to us nice, bro. Talk to us nice. All this waffling about Prudence and all this bullshit, bro. You think Prudence thought this was Spurs and that? Allow it, bro. Told you we should have started Pepe. Nah, I don't know if Pepe would have done that if he started. He's the hero now, innit? Lacazette did this against Crystal Palace at home. I mean, Pepe needs to play more, you know. Positive substitution. At this point, 3 points is all I care about. That game almost gave me a heart attack. I love you, Pepe. The way people clown other teams by saying, oh, but it's this team, crap me up. Bro, you're not allowed to celebrate or be happy, bro. You're not allowed to be happy. They have the goal as a Sarr own goal. Poetic justice because he tried to time waste. Big up DG. There are positives and negatives. Bless you, brother. And this is the thing. People, if we lost, that guy that just said stop the negativity, all he would want to hear is negativity. So if we win, it's not that it's negative. Why have we got to lie? If it's raining outside, well, I'm not going to tell you the sun is shining and vice versa. That makes sense. Come on now, man. Second half, we looked a lot better, man. A lot better. There was more intent. I'd say last 20, there was a lot more intent. You know, I did think we could score. I wouldn't say 2. And I'm not gonna lie, as the game was going on, it made you feel a bit like, when and how is this goal coming? As naturally it would, but it is what it is, man. Arsenal on that animal cruelty, bro, 100%. Hey, not on the Zoomer thing though. Touch would allow me. You know, can you make jokes about cats? And not that I advocate any of that. Wolves fought, bro. They fought with Spurs, man. I tell man, Leicester away is not for everyone. Burnley away is not for everyone. Wolves at home is not for everyone. Pepe and Eddie had influence off the bench. Not saying they should start like Smith Rowe has done. We need options. We do. And to be fair, it weren't the cleanest of games, but there was no Smith Rowe. There was no Tomiyasu. We got the job done. We need the squad, especially whether you or I think we need this and that. This is what we have until the end of the season, innit? So we need everyone to stand up to be counted. I'm gassing it a bit, but I think Cedric did okay. They were trying to pop it over your head a lot, but you did okay on a get back gang thing, you know. The subs that came on, obviously, for every game that Pepe's been amazing. There's many that frustrate. Lacazette bus case where he's still frustrating. Eddie finally saw something where we needed you to bag against Nottingham Forest. We needed you to bag against Everton. You didn't do it. So a lot of players are hot and cold, but it worked today. And this is the moment you need consistency. You need character. You need to grind. And we did it today, innit? So Bob's your uncle, innit? Really, Bob is your uncle. Shout out Eddie, man. Shout out Pepe. Big up Max, man. Good ass day at work. That's what we're about, man. And I hope everyone's had a good week and everybody's good, healthy. And anyone that's traveling to the game, or I see a couple of you say you're at work, I hope everyone gets home well and safe as well. We can't take them things there for granted. Just got a promotion at work and Arsenal came in a huge game. Amazing day. Big up yourself, man. And I hope the job's everything you imagined. Lacazette was an own goal by the keeper. Hey, man, we're giving that to Laka, man. We're giving Laka that. We're giving it to Laka. Their time wasting worked for us, trust. This result cannot be understated. We put distance from Spurs and Wolves and now close to United. I had no faith, but they pulled out the bag. Tavares tried some outrageous moves. Hope he can get that right. Bro, Tavares is a madman. No one's begging for the early penalty now. Trust. Boy, we're being shameless. The confidence of Pepe to do that spin, your boy Ronaldo would never. And Odegaard, lovely. Odegaard, lovely. I need to see what's them videos that they all put out, man. Knowing they're showing every touch, I need that for Odegaard, man. Respectfully, bro, if man can do that for El Nene, man can do that for Odegaard. I'd like to shout out the fitness. I've seen those players dead on their feet long before 85 minutes previously this season, still working at 95. That's new. Francis, you're right, but I'm not going to lie. The man look knackered, though. They did look knackered. Tierney clocked off. Bro, that ice cream scoop from Odegaard. Like what can you say, man? What can you really say? It all worked. Lovely ice cream scoop from Martin Odegaard, which he's been doing. And I would say I wouldn't say he was amazing in the first half, but he's always about. And I think in the first half, I'm not gonna cap, the midfield, Xhaka running around in the 8, Partey in the 6, there was too much of a gap. So Odegaard naturally has to drop deep, as he always does, and he's not really involved. I think we had to bypass playing through the middle a lot. I think it was working to Saka over the top of Martinelli, but I think Wolves kind of clocked that. I think we kept doing it. I feel it's no coincidence when we started to offer a bit more, Benjamin White and Gabriel have to gamble too much in possession anyways, but you saw second half, Benjamin White carrying it, even Cedric, Odegaard, Pepe, Nketiah, like you said, Lacazette, just going up a level and whatnot. But I think until we get that specialist number 8, we have no chance of breaking down low blocks. And I think when Odegaard is around more technical-based players and nearer the final third, as I've been saying in all my streams, he's obviously going to cause troubles and cause problems, as you saw with, as good as the goal was, as much as the dramatics is worth it, bro. Odegaard doing Odegaard things, and it's lovely. And I'm in a healthy way. It's scary because Odegaard, for me, is nowhere near his potential, I still think there's several gears Odegaard can go up. I think this man can control the games for us. I think long-term, he's that number 8. I think he will sacrifice what he can do individually to enhance us collectively one day. I really am happy with Martin Odegaard, and Arsenal have done a lot of, pardon my French, piss poor business. Odegaard for 30 million is crazy, and I know everyone's gassing it up now, but I've said it all season. Listen, big up Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Saka, all these guys, but people weren't deep in. Odegaard's not much older than them, he's got potential, and Obviously, you want to see him be a tiny bit more proactive, but I think he done a madness. Shout out to Nketiah off the bench as well. Pepe getting a goal and assist. Lacazette, it was long for you if you lost in it. So you worked hard and you got your rewards, as did the whole team. Rather than do the blame game, we've seen in previous years. We would have just lost 1-0, and certain players knew that Gabriel would be the guy who would get in the headlines. I see people forgive Gabriel. I see players forgive themselves for their own mistakes and grind out the performance. As I said, when we remove euphoria and excitement and we look at how we can improve, then it comes back to in the Burnley game, our foot went off the gas and we didn't get a clean sheet. In this game, we just weren't good enough. We didn't start well enough. We weren't looking after the ball. Our passing was quite off. We're getting caught. Gabriel, you could see that mistake coming where he sold Ramsdale short because he was getting caught on the ball. Gabriel's made the mistake. Maybe Ramsdale's positioning could have been better. Not that I blame him. Ben White and Gabriel and actually Xhaka, someone could have read the run of the Wolves man, but it didn't happen. Again, we know we're not going to be able to break down low blocks until we bring people in, but it's more of the same, just maintaining high standards. Because again, if you look at the Brentford game, if we played the same way from start to finish, we don't concede. In this game, if we started as good as we finished, we might not be talking about a lot of things. So we still need to play well for 90 minutes. We still have these brain farts. We still can't really break down low blocks. I still don't really feel there's enough sustained pressure, and we look like we could score goals all over the field consistently. When we're on song, it's great, but typically it's quite slow. It's quite predictable. Tierney might get the ball down the flanks. I actually feel we was more disjointed than we'd normally been. I think Tierney looked a bit inconsistent down the left. I just said about the midfield, Lacazette, he just weren't at it, in my opinion. Saka was on it, but again, it's becoming predictable. Martinelli, the same. I think Benjamin White was decent. I think Cedric grew into the game, if I'm honest with you, because they were trying to just pop it over his head. The goal we conceded is calamitous, and we've got 5 errors leading to goals. That's something we need to do better. That's only bettered by Everton, and that's one more than Newcastle. Respectfully, based on how these have been this season and what they're fighting for, anytime you're near these sort of teams, you're in problems and you probably don't want to be there. So there's a lot of differences, Shout out Arteta, because Lacazette, if it was up to us, myself included, he probably would have come off a long time ago. That's why we're waffling here and he's doing that. Pepe came off the bench, made himself a hero. Eddie had a positive performance, all's forgiven for Everton and Forest. And suddenly everyone forgets the pen shout early on in it, which I think it was a pen shout, but it is what it is. Shout out to Wolves, because, we time wasted at your place. We showed you how to do it properly. Time wasted too early, and lo and behold, that probably helped us with them added on 6 minutes. We turned it around in 8 minutes. Now, we were poor. We know that, innit? We was good. We was superb in the latter stages of the second half, and we was good in the last 10 minutes or so in the drama. But we know we can play a lot better. We've seen us play a lot better than that and lose. We were poor today by our standards and won. So make of that what you will. Fundamentally, it's nice to put 6 points on the board, put pressure on other teams. I know we've got games in hand, but I like to realize games and win points. Watford away, we play on Sunday next week. Can we get a result there? We know you got the Manchester derby to come. And then after Watford, everyone's got tricky games. For us, I think Liverpool's after that. And then you got Leicester, and then you got Palace and Southampton and Brighton and all these sort of bogey teams that we look for in the calendar in August. So anytime you can win, and you got to give credit to our home fans. And just, in terms of away wins, we ain't got too many on the board. So it's always nice to chalk up wins at home, especially when you haven't been playing well. It is what it is. We still, like I said, we need to learn to break down low blocks and them units. We need to keep our standards up. We need to stop making things harder for ourselves. While we've made a lot of improvements defensively, we've still collectively got the brain farts. It was Gabriel this week. It was Ben White once. It's been Ramsdale. It's been Lokonga and Partey and Tavares. It's been Tomiyasu at occasion. It's been several players. It's not just them. Martin Odegaard against United. It is what it is. And I think this is the first time I've seen us come back from behind. If I go back to the game, though, people, first 10 minutes, I'm looking at it. And as I said, it looks like we're not looking over shoulders. There's too many gaps. I think we need to wake up, because Sais's goal got disallowed. And there was actually some half chances. I feel we was not that Wolves created much. Neto, important block from Gabriel in the second. I think Chan should have at least had a second. Jimenez should have got on the score sheet. There was one where I think Ramsdale technically saved it. So there was warning signs. And I think the way these chances are coming out of nothing, and we're giving it to them. I think, as I said, we're getting caught on the ball. We need to be very careful on the counter attack. There's a lot of gaps, really. To go a goal down, it was unexpected, but it was expected because there's been warning signs both in them going forward and us losing the ball. So to see Gabriel be the one to dilly-dally, it didn't surprise me. For the next 10 minutes, so from minute 10 to 20, I think we just needed to forgive ourselves because it did look like we could score. We was pressing well. It just looked like we just needed to do a lot better. It looked like we need to forgive ourselves for scoring. It felt like for me, we was panicking a bit. Like we just needed to relax. When we did concede the goal in the 7th or so minute, there's a lot of football to be made, in it, to be played, sorry. And it looked like we was panicking a bit, forcing it a bit, you know, and it seemed to me like we're still playing with fire. There's still too many gaps and we're still very disjointed. I felt toward the last 20 minutes from, 25 to 45, I felt we just needed to get back to basics. I feel we're creating half chances. I feel while Saka and Martinelli, more so Saka, are in the game, we're looking predictable. As I said, Wolves are not here to play football. They look like they generally were baffled as to how they scored the goal. They weren't poor, but they weren't really moving it from front to back. They were only taking advantage of the space or us losing the ball. They were losing the ball in their own half a lot, getting caught in possession. Their keeper was giving it away a lot. We just needed to do a bit more and raise our standards, really and truly. As I said, we're on this play thing. When we're having half chances, we're not finishing our dinner. Let's be real. Lacazette is doing quite poor in that regard. Saka's doing well, but there's a couple of Iwobi-esque shots from him as well. And I think even Martinelli, too much players are playing with their head down, trying to force it, really. Just need to play calm. At halftime, I thought so. We're giving the ball away cheaply. Footballers need to sort out the 5-yard passes in the first touches. People need to look over the shoulders. We need to forgive ourselves for conceding. We're a naive team because of the age we're at, and I think we're overplaying at times, and we're having many naive moments in play. And I think there was opportunities where you saw, where actually you saw Gabriel, White, even Odegaard at one point, and Ramsdale. There was time, not just them, but we're giving the ball away in areas, and we're playing with fire, people. Lacazette, but at halftime, I put Lacazette's taking the piss, so you can see what I feel like. Second half, we come out a lot better in it. There was still heart and mouth moments. Literally in the first minute, both teams had half chances. Ultimately, we did what we could in the last 10 minutes. Fantastic substitutions. Odegaard's come to the fore. Not that he was subbed on. Pepe and Eddie have done the business. Obviously, Pepe gets us back in the game. Fantastic ice cream scoop from Odegaard into Eddie. Pepe does the rest. The second goal, whether it's an own goal between Sarr or Lacazette, gets credited. I don't really care. Once again, Odegaard and Pepe are involved. There's 2 goals in 8 minutes. It flips the game on its head. It turns the narrative. It definitely makes us fans feel a bit better and whatnot. From the jaws of defeat, we've snatched 3 points. It is what it is. I still think, it's frustrating because we're still not playing as good as we can be for 90 minutes. We're still having problems in terms of breaking down low blocks and that. But we showed fight. We showed courage. We showed desire to get back in the game, to get 3 points. It's a big 3 points. Hopefully that can keep the spirit going and things like that. I think, we still struggle against back threes to really break things down and create much as well. Big balls from Arteta really to keep on Lacazette and to bring on Eddie when he did, as well as, Pepe, because I wanted Pepe a lot earlier. I do think when all's said and done, you see the good, the bad, and the ugly from us, because there was serious fight, but it was self-inflicted. We've had to come back from behind because of self-inflicted mistakes. So there's a lot of, like I said, the good, bad, and the ugly. Fortunately, I'm happy to be sitting here with a victory, people. So it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot better, but it also could have been a lot worse. So I'll take that, man. Simply put, I'll accept that. So yeah, Lacazette got shagged. Hear that? I just scared everyone on the tram to work when that second went in. Big up yourself, Samuel. Just stopped in to say, as a neutral, love seeing Wolves losing stoppage time after wasting time for 70 minutes. Poetic justice, man. Did the Wolves man say something? Couldn't hear him. Bro, them man there got puffy eyes, crying, man. Crying, man. DG, we will get top 4. We needed such kind of scenarios where we are pushed to the wall. Personally, I wanted to see how we react, and we were good stuck into the end. Screaming on the tram. Hey, Biggie, you look big up you, man. Hope you don't get in any trouble for that. But yeah, man. We're much better at getting to the second balls. And even when we made sloppy touches, we had the determination and reacts to make a move and poke it to a teammate. Second half, we did. You're right. 100%. 100%. DJ, I don't know why you lot are saying we were not good. I think we were very good and expected goals. But I'm stopping that comment at expected goals. Like, well, you did not play as good as we can. I'm happy we did the thing, but yeah, man. Do you think that building a young team is key to our future? Yeah, but they have to be surrounded with the right players, man. Big up Francis. Wolves are having a great season for them. They should focus on their own thing and stop worrying about us levels to this. Trust. Stop forcing the beef with us. I know we've fallen off, but allow it, man. Stop trying to fight. Odegaard's been wavy, man. We missed Smith Rowe today, but it is what it is. We're going to win the Champions League. Optimism, man. Optimism. Have you seen United's March fixtures? Listen, I hope they lose that, but we've got some tough ones as well, man. Big up you lot for tuning in, man. Odegaard was unreal. Let's talk about Xhaka. What a performance. Odegaard is different gravy, mate. To be fair, I can't blame Ben White because there's no other options. Like, if it's not Ben White, it's Gabriel. None of our midfielders have other guys like Partey and Xhaka, especially when Xhaka's playing as some false 8. We ain't got them guys that it gets punched into and they hold on to it and stuff. So I can't blame people for forcing it. Even when Cedric and Tierney have to force it. We're our own worst enemies sometimes. Don't see a lot of teams breaking us down or outplaying us. Exactly. But that's the case. That's what top 4 comes down to. We're our own worst enemies. As much as Spurs and these teams there drop points, we need to take advantage. Now, we turned it around. But there's not going to be too many times you start a game like that in the Premier League within this last stage and you get away with it. It can't always be like that. DG, do you think there's no combination between Martinelli and Tierney? No, I don't. I think they're doing all right. But at the same time, obviously, Tierney's probably got better relationships with other players around the field. We're doing all right, man. Man said he's wearing his kit to sleep. Just got back from the Emirates. Great atmosphere tonight. We weren't at our best, but great resilience. Trust. I don't think you're listening, Tom. Nah, we did not play well for 90 minutes. Let's not lie. Like, just because we won doesn't mean we have to change the narrative. Like, we really turned it on for 20 minutes. A better second half. Was poor in the first half. Let's not lie to ourselves. And it's okay to say that. Like, it's fully okay to say that. We don't have to change the narrative. Just like if we lost 1-0 and the last 8 minutes weren't there, none of you would be talking about a lot of these positives because some of you live in agendas. Some of you literally, your points live or die by if we win or lose. That was jammy. We were poor, but so were they. Bro, they never came to play football. You know, we've come a long way. Like I said at the start of the stream, the very fact that we're bordering on March and you don't get points for finishing fourth, you do not get points for being in a race. I don't want to aspire to be a team. While we need to pay our dues and get there first, I don't want to aspire to be a team that finishes fourth. But the very fact that we're still just talking about the conversation with Arsenal tells you everything, man. So, yeah, I think that game shows us the good, bad, and the ugly of us sandwiched in between 90 minutes. Is what it is, man. If that means, listen, I don't really care, really, because, like, this is why I love you lot. If you're subscribed, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button because you know what we're about here, man. We just need to be honest with ourselves, and it's okay. We don't need to go into positive la-la land for no reason. We don't need to go into negative land for no reason. Just comment on what we see. Why is it so hard to just comment on what we see and just be honest? Football, eh? Football. Don't forget, we'll be speaking more about Arsenal Wolves tomorrow, folks. Do not forget that. Hit the like button on such. Don't forget to subscribe on Twitch as well, people. First live stream will be the 10 a.m. settings. Do not forget that one there, people. It is what it is, man. Hey, we get out of jail slyly, man. What a game. Like, seriously, what a game. I'm only deep in everything that is happening right now at this moment in time. Should we do up some player ratings, people? Where this should be an interesting one. Sorry, people. Arsenal. Wait, I just clocked. I said 2-1 Arsenal Wolves. My prediction's right today. Pardon me. I actually said it would be a jammy one. 2-1 Arsenal. Lacazette goal. I know you lot are telling me there's an offside one now. Shout out to Lacazette, man, because he stunk up the place. Let's be real. He stunk up the place, but he showed resilience. That's what you got to do. I'm not saying Lacazette's amazing and that, but when world-class players or top-class players stink up the game for 89 minutes and then in that last minute they show a bit of quality, people sit there and say, what a good player. Now, I'm just saying that on one hand, that's a good captain for me, innit? He stunk up the place and he kept going. He did look like at times he was feeling sorry for himself, but he kept going. Maybe a big vote of confidence was Arteta not subbing him because maybe he knew, he probably felt in his heart that maybe he could get the substitution or be at risk for getting such substitution. So let's start with the player ratings, man. We had 5 shots on target, 26 shots in total. So in total, we deserve to win it. But yeah, let's start with some player ratings. Who should we start with? Ramsdale. Say a 6. I think your distribution was all right. I think I can't really blame you for much, man. I man said DJ. I'll give Ramsdale a 6. I'll give Cedric a 6. I feel he started a bit slow, but I think he tried a thing. You know, I think Cedric did okay, really, just above average. I think Cedric did all right, man. I hope Laka can kick on. Him and Pepe are normally our players of the season. You know, second half players of the season. So it's second half of the season now. We definitely need that. It's just a shame we're not in the FA Cup, man. Or there might be an FA Cup run to be had. But yeah, man, Ramsdale 6, Cedric 6, Ben White. If Ben White is 6 as well, I think you was decent. Gabriel, give you a 6. You reacted from your mistake in it. I think you started poorly, and it's all you deserve to make that mistake. But you had an important block. I think you patterned in the second half. The damage is already done. There's no point in me holding that against you. We recognize it. You know, that's what Gabriel's got in his game. Gabriel is gonna do that occasionally. Ben White as well. You know, fortunately, when Ben White conceded a stupid penalty against Norwich or Leeds or whatever, and he almost did that against Spurs and against Burnley. And when Gabriel's done it today, it hasn't meant much, you know. But this is where young defender Saliba, when he comes back, is going to do dumb stuff as well at times. This is what they do, you know. Fortunately, it hasn't cost us points, but at some point it might. So yeah, I'm giving them man a 6. I think I give Tierney a 6. I don't think he was at his best of games, but he got through it in it. I think he showed his leadership skills at times. I think he gets a 6. Partey for me, I give him a 6. I think you were, the midfield. Really, you and Xhaka could be on 5s, but I think you lot upped it in the second half. I think we looked a bit disjointed with Xhaka in this box-to-box role thing / number 8 and Partey where he was. I think Partey tried a bit better in the second half. Please stop shooting, my guy. But I give Partey and Xhaka 6s. Yeah, man, bit of courage. Saka, I give Saka a 7 personally. I think he had a good game. He was our most attacking outlet at times. I don't do half points, my guy. And to be fair to you, I'm not going to praise Gabriel for doing important defensive work. That's what you should be doing. It's a bit like praising strikers for scoring goals. But you are right, though. So I'll give Saka a 7. I mean, Martinelli for me was quite bright. I think I don't know if I'm gonna watch the game again. I don't think Martinelli. I think it was a 16 for Martinelli. I don't think it was a 7 sort of affair. I don't want to praise for working hard. I think at times Martinelli, Saka, and even Lacazette, like we create a chance, and it's like I don't know how to make it make sense, but we'll create a chance and. Like the chance will slightly get overrun and people are trying to pull it in from acute angles playing with their head down. I think Martinelli done that at times. I think I wanted Martinelli a bit closer to goal if I'm real with you. So I give Martinelli a 6. I don't think he was below a lot. I definitely think he weren't below anyone. So yeah, Martin Odegaard for me, that's a comfortable 8. That's a comfortable 8. Can go in the first half was cute but was anonymous. Second half, you saw it in it. He was on it. And I feel, do you know what? I could even give him a 9 because I feel in the first half, you could see him asking for the ball, but certain men are not giving it to him. So do you know what? I'll probably give him a 9. Nah, man, I give him an 8. 9's a cap. 9 might be. Bonus point for that cheeky ice cream scoop. Bonus point takes it to a 9, man. But I'm a bit biased on Lacazette. I mean, on Odegaard because I like him a lot. 9 is probably overdoing it, but let me allow him in it. You know, I might be overdoing it, man. Do you know what? 7 plus a bonus point. Let's keep it at 8, man. I'm probably overdoing it. I'm trying to be, what's the word, man? Fair. When I like a player, I don't want the bias, man. What else we got? So that's that. Lacazette. You should almost get 2 ratings, man. I feel for 60 minutes, I will give you a 3 or a 4. For half an hour, especially the last 10, you get 10 out of 10, man. Really. You know what? Missing the chances is getting a bit meaty. Like you're playing with your head down, you're killing chances. I actually feel a lot of in the start. I feel even though we're accustomed to lack of missing chances and things like that, we're accustomed to that, innit? But what he normally gives you is that precision on the pass, all of that stuff. I think a lot of that was missing, if I'm honest with you. But he had a bad game. He's our captain. He got his head up and he was involved. A 6 is probably the most fairest result, but because he technically scored, I'm going to give him the goal. I know it's chalked off for an own goal, but it'd be a 6 plus a bonus point for your involvement. So I'll give you a 7, but in reality, it's probably a 5/6, really, from Laka. Pepe, well, the subs, Arteta, I'll give you a 9. Only reason I say 9 for your formation is that just because maybe we could have brought on people a bit quicker, really, but there was nothing else, man. Pepe, for minutes played, 10, really. Like, what more you want your winger to come on affect the game? He got a golden assist for the minutes he played. That's a 10, isn't it? I can't ask you to do nothing more. Eddie Nketiah, for the minutes played, I would give him an 8 plus for his assists. I'd give him a 9 because this first time I've seen Eddie look about like he's winning lost causes. He got an assist, he's involved. So for the minutes played, I'll give Eddie a 9, really, and I'll give Pepe a 10. That's why you come off the bench to affect the game. And I never saw it against Everton when it mattered. I never saw it against Nottingham Forest. But when it mattered today, Eddie did his thing. So it is what it is. So for me personally, Ramsdale 6, Cedric 6, Ben White 6, Gabriel 6, Tierney 6, Partey 6, Xhaka 6, Saka 7, Martinelli 6, Odegaard 8, Lacazette 7, but really a 5 to a 6. Arteta, sorry, I'll give him a 9 for his whatever you could rate him for today. For the minutes played, I'd give Eddie probably an 8, and I'll give Pepe a 9. I mean a 10, sorry. So yeah, man, it is what it is. That's where I'm at with it, man. Oh shit, Tavares as well. How could I forget him? Didn't really have too long. Really, it's an NA. Really, it's an NA. But 5. You didn't try some mad stuff, but kind of scaring me. But I mean, Tavares is coming on to take risks, and obviously with Tierney being injured, so it is what it is, man. A good day for what we're doing, man. Pepe changed the game, man. Maybe, do you know what? Maybe that's Pepe's thing, super sub thing. Maybe that's you. You're not the starter guy. But I love that he's pushing for starts. Second impressive. So, well, Brentford one might be capping it a bit, but he looked good off the bench against Brentford, if I'm correct. And he did come off the bench, and obviously he's made the difference today. So, yeah, man. Arteta 7 gets gas when we win. Players get slandered when we lose. That was all the players tonight. Sensational play from Pepe. He changed the game and our direct output. We looked so much better when Pepe came on. And this is what it is, man. One day you're the hero, then you're the villain. We've seen that with several of these players. Missed the first 5 minutes in their goal, so I'm overhyping Gabriel, I reckon. Yeah, after that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, yeah, man. I mean, Martinelli looked like he was begging, not that him personally, but like he needed to be central today. And I wanted that for a lot of our players. You just wanted them to be closer to goal. Even Pepper when he came on. That's the thing, man. I don't mind these problems. I don't mind these problems now. I really don't mind these problems. We got over it, and that's why DG Nation gets a 10 out of 10. And that's why, for me, refs Buki decision. It felt like the ref was cozy with the Wolves lads today. Is there a pen shout? But away from that, there's variables we can control, and it looked like we weren't happy with that. We didn't want refs and VAR to decide our future. We wanted to go out there and seize it for ourselves, and we did exactly that, innit? Really. So I can't complain, man. I'm a happy lad, really. 577 likes, people. It's ridiculous. It's been a fantastic live stream. Fantastic live stream. 7. I hear you lot, man. Like, bro, we've gone from getting relegated The thing that annoyed me, one of my hardest times on YouTube was when fans were like, we're writing off the season, let's write off the season. I'm like, hang about, we've done that the last 2 periods. What are you talking about, really and truly? And now fans see, man. It's a shame you don't do these half scores. Lack of forced own goal winner is a perfect for a 0.5. DG 10 out of 10 for the watch along few. That was a roller coaster of a match. Arsenal fans were booing the ref before the game kicked off. Surely we aren't asking for any narrative. That's there to get any better. True. We are. I'm not gonna lie. Myself and we are like the boys who cried wolves. I do think the penalty shout is stone walled. Much like I think some fans are saying we had 6 different penalty shouts against Brentford. I therefore feel we have 2 strong ones, the Pepe one and the handball should have been one without a doubt, people. Really and truly, without a doubt. It's been a good week. It's been a good day, man, really. Arsenal have won. I hear Aubameyang has scored. I'm going to go pre them highlights. Don't forget, people, before I let you get out of here, we're live at 10 a.m. tomorrow where we'll be previewing the Arsenal game. Well, not Arsenal. Arsenal's will be reviewing Arsenal's. We'll be reviewing the Premier League and previewing the Premier League and obviously the EFL Cup final. 11:30 is where we'll be going over this game once again and any other talking points. As I said, I wasn't live at 11 or 10:30 today because you lot can't see it, but a window was being put in. And obviously, if they're working on the window, it's crazy. The boys who cried wolf, the boys who made the wolves cry, hear it. Should have been a pen, bro. DG's commentary was live tonight. Big up the stream, pure pandemonium. I appreciate that. Thanks for a good stream, DG. Bedtime here. I'm defo. Don't get it twisted. I'm clocking off as well. Don't get it twisted. Please make sure you've hit the like button on this video and such other ones, people. Let's get the engagement going and whatnot. Obviously, watch-alongs all weekend. Watch-alongs next week as well. Definitely on Twitch. Premier League on Saturday. YouTube, I'll be doing the EFL Cup final. And obviously tomorrow, 10 a.m., 11:30, 4:30 on Twitch. 10 a.m. or 4:30 on Twitch, 11:30 on YouTube. And, after this video, I'll be cutting up some of the clips where we've been reacting to the game and doing what we're doing, man. But, yeah, man, did Tottenham win? Of course not, bro. They get battered everywhere they go, man. But on that note, people, stay blessed, stay safe. It's been a fantastic live stream. Win, lose or draw, it's fantastic to share my love of football with you lot. And to be 10 shy of 600 is ridiculous, man. Appreciative to everyone who has bothered to hit that like button. The goal was 100. The goal was 100. And we're now at 590. So if you're one of the 10 that hasn't hit it, people. If not, unexpected high bills. I think my poll is still going. 80% expected Arsenal to win, 12% expected Wolves to win, and it was a draw. Now, some people probably bugged it and were voting throughout the course. I was so excited I didn't lock that off. But yeah, 596. So yeah, let's get to 600, man. Come on, what's going on, folks? So yeah, man. We need a lot of work, but tonight we can rest easy. 3 points for a nice one. It is what it is, man. Doing what we're doing, man. We're doing what we're doing and we can live, man. We can live. The last 2 games, we should have had pen shouts, And again, you hear that we'll focus on it at 11:30, but Arteta is meeting with the flipping the referee people. 187. Apparently, we've hit 600, so I appreciate that. We all thought we was gonna lose. I thought we was gonna lose at some point. I thought we'd score, but it looked like it was getting snatched from us. But we got it done, innit? You lot stay blessed, stay safe. Most importantly, I hope you've all had a good week, moving towards your goals, hopes, dreams, aspirations, and them things. I hope everyone stays in good health, I'll see you lot tomorrow, innit? Make sure you set your reminders, you subscribed, you're following. God bless you all. Appreciative to all of you lot. Newbies, regulars, mods, members, subscribers, all of that sort of stuff. Let me love and leave you lot. I'm out. Now I can finally back off this shirt again. And I can't lie, people. I can feel so much sweat. I just want my shower, man. I'll be real with you lot. On that note, bless.
There's always that active red light. I've been given,